Hey everybody, it's Party Elite. Welcome you back to another session of our Crusader Kings 3 Maghrebi Madness live stream. How's everybody doing today, folks? I hope y'all can hear me loud and clear. I apologize for the slight delay in today's kickoff by a minute or so. There were some technical issues with getting audio working, but that's a whole other ordeal we don't have to talk about. We are about ready to get the party started, folks. As always, I love kicking things off with this beautiful scene in the main menu, and a look at our glorious cape and the extra large hat, and our heir, who doesn't look too happy about the current situation. Folks, just a quick hello and thank you to you all for joining in. Sounds good, says Jeffrey Nelson. Well, first off, hello, Narco Santa, Funky Rude Dude, the YouTube Sarko, Jakob Nidzielski, Dub, Sarah Forbes, Jazzy B, Square Pants, Thukad, Cool Napoleon, Neil W, lots of y'all, Slimy Walrus, all of y'all hanging out in chat, Agidonis, Adam Sweeney. Hope y'all are having a wonderful start to your weeks. If you are or are not, let me know. Loud and clear, it's good, it's good, it's good. Okay, awesome, excellent. I was working on some exciting Crusader Kings stuff, as a result of which I had to futz around with some of the audio settings, so glad to know that things are all right. The bigger the hat, the closer to Allah. I mean, that makes sense, Jeffrey Nelson. The bigger the hat, the higher. Look at that, we're clipping the frame of the game here. So, of course, we are closer to Allah. What's the difference between a cape and a cloak? I don't know. I don't know. Is my heir my son or my brother? It is my son. One of many. Now, when I say my son, that's, you know, up for debate, I suppose, among some circles. But folks, before we get into the future, let's just, why not both? Let's just quickly touch on some of the existing circumstances, just as a quick recap, because a lot happened last session. A lot happened last session. Classified. Oh, is that this in the States today? It's Thanksgiving up here in Canada today. Super pumped to catch the live stream. Glad to hear it, KDC. And likewise, 99 Mustang, doing fantastic. About to do a lot better, I think. So, what's the situation? Well, first of all, it's important to know that we are finally in the second generation of this family. Sultan Al-Qasim lived for 71 years, and unfortunately, it was his love of partying, ironically perhaps, that ultimately killed him. He died from complications related to obesity. If I recall correctly, it was shortly after we held another feast, so that's unfortunate. But his son, Idris ibn al-Qasim, shortly after the death of his father, formed the Idrisid Empire over here, uniting most of the Iberian Peninsula and preparing to push into West Francia. Just as a reminder, and I think this is super, super cool. I did some more research into, what am I? I'm clicking on literally everything but what I want. Lineage, there we go. Our new title is Malik al-Muazzam, which is like, al-Muazzam is like, oh no. Oh, it's like most glorious or something like that. I forget now. Ease, how's it going, buddy? How's it going? Glad you could make it. All right, let's, so what else is there to touch on? I mean, right now we're doing pretty well. We're overall an all-right individual. Our stewardship is our strongest suit, I suppose, and our wife's, well, I mean, okay, I was gonna make a joke about both of us having bountiful loins together. We have a lot of children, but in all seriousness, our wife's stewardship is fantastic, better than ours, in fact, as is her intrigue as well. I should keep that in mind. Ooh, she's got... Oh, right, she's feeling unwell. Just trying to catch myself up as well. And remember, it's so weird going from one character to another and then having the session end. But yeah, I mean, today's session, we should see the unification of the Iberian Peninsula. And we might even start pushing into West Francia. They did have a little bit of partitioning going on. The Duchy of Armagnac and the Duchy of Gascon have separated themselves. I saw some conversation earlier today about whether we might actually be able to avenge the Battle of Tours today itself, and I don't know. Yes, it is like a Super Sultan Jazzy V. I don't know if we'll accomplish it today, but we might actually come very close. I mean, what I'm hoping to do is West Francia, as King Louis over here is in charge, I'm hoping to... Oh, okay, these are just small claims down over here. I'm hoping to go on a holy war for the kingdom, or potentially go and invade the kingdom of well, not Asturias over here, but I would say of Aquitaine, perhaps. Yeah, I'd probably go after Aquitaine. We can take everything if we wanted to in that one war, but to declare that war, we have to, of course, be exalted among men, and we need 2,000 prestige, and it's a kingdom war, so only one can be declared per lifetime, so you have to make sure we're set up properly to do that. But on the lead up to that, you know, we can take on Gascon, Armagnac. Asturias is our next target for war. I believe we can actually declare it right now if we want to, and we already have, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, no, I guess not. Oh, he died in my dungeon. Right. We had her first husband in our cells for the longest time, but he died in our dungeon, so that advantage is gone, unfortunately. Nonetheless, I think I think yeah, one of the first things we'll do is declare war on the Kingdom of Asturias. Finish them off pretty quickly, I think. It shouldn't be too difficult to take on their pitiful army. They have no allies or anything. And then we can also look at finishing off the Salamid Emirate. I'm surprised they've managed to survive this long. I wonder if... no. Unlikely to see most of these guys accept an offer of vassalage. We've got religion and culture problems, so not much we can do there. I'm hoping that our super powerful vassal over here, Emir Huachericho, he likes us, he loves us. I'm hoping he makes a move against the Salamid Emirate, and I hope he also goes to take Ibiza and Majorca over here, as well as Menorca. Ooh, hello. Interesting. I wonder if I can convince these guys to... no. But yeah, it would be nice if I get some assistance from him. That he's been doing a very good job of expanding his own holdings, and as a result of that, expanding ours as well, which is very promising. But yes, our first engagement will be with the Kingdom of Asturias, and then, I don't know, I think maybe we do start pushing past the mountains. We could also make very, oh my god, 24 soldiers. Very quick work of Coimbra. We have a truce with them at present, though, unfortunately. Until 951. Alright, well, I am a... vassal by choice, vassal by force. Either way, it'll be your land soon enough. Exactly. Mike and something else. Glad you could make it, buddy. How's it going? How's it going? What needs to be done is to erase those random counties poisoning the peninsula. I do not disagree whatsoever. The Salamid and the Coimbra and the county of Coimbra, these guys will have to wait. I mean, again, we can always seek out the assassination of our current counterpart to this truce agreement that we have. 27% chance to succeed, eh? This guy was a peasant leader. Oh, that's a pretty cool story. This guy was a peasant leader, and he became Count of Coimbra. Curious to hear what happened there, but his martial and fighting capabilities are pretty good, actually. Nonetheless, we'll investigate the murder of Count Hermensildo soon. The war with Asturias begins now, I think. There's no reason for us to wait. If we take a look at our popular opinion... oh, you know what? That is a bit of a problem. But with popular figurehead, the perk, we might be fine, actually. If we look at Sala, if we look elsewhere, yeah, these guys aren't so happy. Any place that's under the rule of other people isn't so happy, or aren't so happy about the constant offensive warring. Oh, it'll be a quick one. It'll be a quick one. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's go ahead and start right up over here, and push right up to their capital. It can't last too long, and that way we'll have the Iberian Peninsula mostly secured. Queen Eremsinda. I hope you're prepared for this. Swash Buccaneer, sorry, said swash for some reason. Swash Buccaneer rises from peasant and becomes a count, sees the land around him turning gold from an Islamic empire. Yes, not going to say that last bit because I know exactly what's going to happen. YouTube's going to be like, hey, you know, one cuss word and you're demonetized. It really is unfortunate that we have to go duchy by duchy over here with Asturias, isn't it? Not about to war for the entire kingdom. Not going to waste my kingdom wars on that. One step at a time. Duchy of Asturias. Sure. Take a big chunk over there. Seems like the most we can conquer in one war. And I imagine these are fairly prosperous lands as well. A handful of holdings. We'll get these as well as a part of the duchy, right? Sure. Let's do that. It is time for, hopefully, a quick war. Conquer duchy. Make sure we have the right objective selected. Made that mistake at least once before. And 750 prestige. Man, it is expensive, isn't it? It is expensive, but it's fine. A good bit of territory gained. Duchy of Asturias hasn't been created yet, but that shouldn't be a problem. All right, let's do it. Vastly inferior. Let's do it. No reason to wait. We'll make it quick. I think we can actually be even closer over here. So, let's go ahead and raise 2 separate armies, actually. Make things a little bit faster. Over here... Well, hold on a second. Where are you? Let's go ahead and get rid of this one. Up over here, we can raise almost 6,000. Over here, we can raise 2,000. Okay. Let's go ahead and raise local army over here. And raise everybody else over here. And as they come together, we'll push forward from both directions on either side of these mountains and just conquer, well, probably the entirety of Asturias within moments. Christian Besk usurped the duchies to make it easier to conquer. Well, the duchy titles have to be created for me to... I mean, I guess there's some that I... Oh. Yeah, I guess I can't do it in this particular case because of the faith conflict. Cedric, how's it going? Recently bought this game and have been watching a ton of your vids. Keep up the great work. Well, thank you very much. I hope they've been helpful. Hope the tutorials and all have been helpful. David Pac-Man, give it to a vassal and let vassal get the rest of the duchy. Sorry, David. Which? Oh, you mean like what I might do is I might do that along some of the other. You know, that's not a bad idea at all. If I take a look at my, I believe over here, yeah, Sheikh Ghanim, my brother-in-law has quite a bit of the land over here. So I can hope that once I weaken Asturias even further, he might make a move to take the rest of this of the Duchy of Cantabria. I'm not sure. I can hope he can make that push himself once I take Asturias. And over here as well, if I'm not mistaken, my half-brother Gabriel has the oh my god the name the Gabrielid Emirate. Sorry, and I'm hoping he can continue his expansion to take the Kingdom of Navarra for himself. We'll see if he does that himself, though. But for now, we'll take the Duchy of Asturias for ourselves. Symbolic as well as just fun to do. 22 days for these guys to gather. 20 days for these guys to gather. I'm pretty sure everything else is all right. Yes, we're all good across the board. I might actually get my Marshal dealing with control a little bit, because as you can see, it is a massive problem for most of our territory. I should really... We don't need him to help speed up, you know, recruitment and all that stuff right now. Let's get him up over here at Leon, I think. It all belongs to my vassals, which is fair, but I can help them along the way if they're not doing what I need them to do, right? Like, there's no reason not to. And Leon, if I'm not mistaken... Oh my god, it should be fairly profitable. Let's go ahead and do that. I might even eventually have him... Cantabria, thank you very much. Thank you very much. I might even have him actually training commanders. I'm not necessarily going to keep him for 18 full years, but for at least some of the time, so that we're making some more money off of, you know, what should be a fairly prosperous part of this peninsula. All right. Glad you could catch up, Gracie Rowley. I hope that's correct. Glad you could catch up. Glad you could join us for the live stream. Did not know you could make multiple armies like that. Yes, you can, Swashbuccaneer. In fact, I believe I talked about it in my latest guide video that released, well, I would say a week ago now, maybe 2 weeks ago now. Talked about, like, mistakes not to make. All right, these guys are raised enough. Let's go ahead and charge on in, finish these guys off. Move you in as well. I don't need to raise these full armies, honestly. Let's make this war quick. People grow tired of the constant warring in our empire. Let's make this war quick. Daily reminder to disinherit your firstborn because he's lame. Right, Neil W., right. So about that, let's see. Prince Muhammad ibn Idris, as this war is happening, should we disinherit him? I mean, I guess he is not that great. Our second son, great intrigue, terrible stewardship, but he's got quick. Ooh, he's also maimed. Damn. The firstborn takes after his grandfather. Oh Lord. Yeah, I mean, the intrigue on Prince Al-Qasim over here is great. Plus, he's named after, you know, our dad, who we were at first. Who do we have that's actually... I mean, I suppose... I could disinherit him. Thukad, yeah, I mean, again, I roleplay, right, which is a big decision-making factor. I don't think we would send our sons off to die as a diligent and patient individual. I mean, our paranoia had us assassinate our nephew, I think it was, pretty early on to take the kingdom, what is now the Medellin Emirate, I suppose, or it was a step above that if I'm not mistaken. So we have acted accordingly. But in terms of my heir, I mean, sure, I can disinherit Muhammad and give Al-Qasim the next step. Sure. Better hair, though. Let's see. We're pretty old right now, aren't we? We are 64. We should get on this sooner rather than later. Make him. I can't make him take the vows because of our faith, unfortunately. So we can disinherit him. I mean, we have a fair bit of renown. He would not live up to our father's expectations. He would not live up to our father's expectations. He's not going to be happy about this. But he can deal. He can deal. Sure. Disinherited. Again, I can't make him take the vows, Shazeb. Missing a spouse? I suppose we are. Do we need one at present? I don't... Oh, we do. But are there any alliances that I want to chase after is the thing. My son, Al-Qasim, is the new heir. I'm aware of that. None that are old... I mean, I guess there are some that are old enough, but none that provide me with alliances that would make a difference. Which is what I was reserving that last spot for. I don't necessarily need more sons urgently or anything like that. Sheikhdom of Malagon. I mean, I could... no. With Coimbra, war would... Our prior war would prevent any opportunity of forcing them to become vassals, even through, you know, good relations or anything. Yeah, yeah, win-win, I guess. I don't know. A paranoid man wouldn't want to give the disinherited son a chance to seek revenge. Interesting. Okay. I like that. We might seek to solve that problem. Sheikhdom of Arania, you're over here. Is there any, like, worthwhile alliances over here? I don't think so. We have, of course, the Idrisid Emirate, but I'm pretty sure we're already allied, are we not? No, we're not. Ugh, but will I really take on my brother-in-law's granddaughter? It's not a bad idea. And we're likely not... honestly, let's do the betrothal. By the time she comes of age, we'll likely be dead. Let's be honest, we'll likely be dead. So, fine. Let's go ahead and do this. Make sure it's not matrilineal by mistake. So form the alliance over here. They're not that strong. They're the strongest alliance we could get. This will improve our relations with our brother-in-law. Sure, let's go for it. Again, folks, this is a betrothal. We're not going to get married when she's 6. Don't worry about it. Let's send that proposal. It'll help with our piety gain as well, which will ultimately help us declare holy wars for kingdoms and stuff like that. Alright, these guys are moving. And yeah, let's see. In terms of Esteban, you have missed us declaring war on the Kingdom of Asturias for a small duchy of Asturias over here. And we disinherited Prince Muhammad here. The question is, what do we do? We're very unlikely to succeed at imprisoning him. He is unlanded. He's chilling in our court. Let's go ahead and have our spy master over here disrupting schemes right now. Or, you know, let's have him finding secrets in our court. If we can find something about our first son that would allow us to imprison him, then we'll do that. Hopefully we'll... Or if we can find out something about our first son that will allow us to get a hook on him, that would be excellent. Family is only a concept. Shetland Apache giving me some feel-good feelings about disinheriting my first son. I like it. But yeah, if we find a hook, then we can maybe imprison him a bit more easily. If we aren't so lucky, we might have to take on some other potential solutions. Because yeah, we are a paranoid individual, and we should certainly act that way. All right, up we go. Onwards with this war. Killing fat. Are you kidding me? Oh my God. What are the... That disinheritance came right on time. We paused like the day before this happened. Oh my God. Asturias, more like Lesturias, no? That was very fast. I mean, he was old, though. He was old. Drop those F's in chat, folks. Malik al-Muazzam Idris of the Idrisid Empire has passed on to eternity at 64 years of age. He died of old age. A charming man, he became famous for his elaborate feasts and grandiose balls. Malik al-Muazzam al-Qasim ascends to the throne, a terrifying presence. He has already a reputation for ruthlessness and cruelty. Oh my. Oh my. Alright. Let's take a look at our old selves. Died of old age. We were 64, man. Damn. He was a cultural head. He was dreaded, illustrious, faithful, stewardship, and fought in 10 wars. I mean, yeah, he was in command for such a short amount of time. Malik al-Muazzam al-Qasim, only 23. He has many years ahead of him. He is a culture head, of course. Is dreaded, not was dreaded, please and thank you. Established, dutiful, and he has already fought in 2 wars. Very well. The titles we have lost on succession are all these smaller sultanates. Oh, we lost the Sultanate of Maghreb. That's so... Oh, that's so strange. So I guess Gharb is no longer ours, right? For sure now. Our name's getting longer and longer. Malik al-Muazzam is the title. Al-Qasim is the name. So Malik al-Muazzam is like emperor, basically. Yeah, this piety is going to be a bit of a problem. This man is not religious, clearly, so we're going to act that out, I suppose. But yeah, we lost the Sultanate of Maghreb, we've lost the Sultanate of Badajoz, and a couple of small sheikdoms and all. But again, when I say lost, I don't mean actually lost. One thing we have actually lost, though, is our arm. But we shall continue as Malik al-Muazzam al-Qasim. Kicking things off with a war. Now, yeah, just to clarify, when I said lost, because we hold the empire title, we haven't actually lost, you know, like the Sultanate of Maghreb. They are under our service. But, wow, in terms of our, like, military might and everything, that is, oh, man, that is problematic. It's going to take a little bit of rebuilding. We have a lot of vassals that really don't like us. We have a lot of vassals that really don't like us. Oh, this is not good. We are over our domain limit. That's the smallest thing. 1 seat on the council, no alliance. Folks, this is going to be, yeah, kiss of the whip time, I think. Jeez, what is our prison even looking like right now? We have no... The good thing is that by assigning all of our counselors, some of that unhappiness will be taken care of. Our prison has... Okay, good. We can definitely get the dread up. But... Badajoz, is that right? Jeez. I mean, we are dreaded already, which is good to see. Who are we? We are brave, excellent. We are lazy. Those are interesting combination. Wrathful, elusive shadow. We are quick, and we are maimed, like I said earlier. That being maimed will prevent us from fighting in battle, unfortunately. What is this with the grandparents? Oh, right, of course. 2 from each side. Right, that's how that works. Oh, man, all right, I gotta give some holdings away for sure. I have just the 1 daughter so far. I need to get some more spouses as well. We can make some alliances. Our wife is Hale. All right, that's good. Hopefully our son out of this marriage will be a strong one. But yes, let's first of all build up our council. If we are already dreaded, then we don't have to rush the kiss of the whip, as it were. So, look at our council, our chancellor. My uncle here, would he make the best? I assume so. Yes, powerful vassal. Great diplomacy skill. He is my disinherited uncle. Now that hate, yes, will not cross over, of course. Let's go ahead and assign you. Help with domestic affairs. We need to improve relations with our own, vassals and stuff. Our steward, Wali Ubayyad. Okay, no, you know what? You're, we might do Sheikh Ghanim. He's not as good of a steward as Wali Ubayyad, but he's a powerful vassal who really doesn't like me. And it's just a difference of 2. It's just a difference of 2 points. Ali Ababwa got some land. I got it. Yeah, we'll check. We'll check. Can you even up the arms? I'm planning on not Shetland Apati. Maybe we go out to battle and have that happen. Double maimed. Challenging indeed. Challenging indeed. Let's geez, this guy is wrathful. He's craven though. He's unlikely to do anything against me. Novice physician and a theologian. I mean, he'd make a great... We've already got a decent Alama. Okay, well, we'll hold off on that for a second. Let's see who can be our marshal, though. Oh, man. This guy is significantly worse than Emir Adnan. Oh, this is not good. Okay, for here, Emir Adnan definitely gets the position. That's a huge drop in quality. And let's have you... let's get you organizing levies. Yeah, drop the control shenanigans. As for our spy master, it's a strong vassal, Emir Witericho. We need to keep him happy. He is terrifying. His strength alone matches ours approximately. That's actually very terrifying. Definitely got to keep him happy. Oh, man. This is rough. This is rough. I think here, Sheikh Ghanim needs to get the, He's almost dead, too, though. Gold prosthetic for that missing arm. Yeah, I wish that kind of prosthetic and stuff existed. Yeah, this guy will be dead in a few years, so we might not have to worry about him. We might not have to worry about him. Who else is powerful and capable here? No one. So, Wali Ubayyad, let's assign you. Wow, folks, we might have to go a little harsh here. What happened so far, Valentina? Well, we just died, literally moments ago, right after declaring war on Asturias, and so we're just managing our realm right now to make sure that there aren't that many unhappy people. Jeez, this is not good. This is not good. This guy is... Oh, this guy's gonna live for a while now. He's 19. Why don't you like me? No alliance. Don't like the fact that I'm maimed. Fair enough. That's rude. Wants to see it in the council, of course. Over domain limit. Let's handle that next. Though, actually, let's take a look at our wife over here. Make sure she is... Oof. That's not going to make much of a difference. Helping me manage the domain. Patronage instead, perhaps. With chivalry. Nah, let's go with patronage again. We are the culture head, so we're going to help... it's going to help with... what's the word I'm looking for? Culture head will help with... Research rate. There we go. I don't think I'll sway Emir Witericho. Instead, I think we're going to arrange a marriage here. I could negotiate an alliance, but he is not interested. Negotiate an alliance without a marriage because we have existing blood ties. I could send him a gift. That's a hefty gift, but it'll allow us to ally him without marriage. I could also marry his own kids if he has a kid that's worth marrying. Let's see. Let's look at that first before we spend money on him, right? Let's take a look at this here. So me and oh no, these marriages won't happen for a long time. We'll give him some money. We'll send him some money and we'll negotiate the alliance based on existing familial ties. 180 is not that much. We'll be okay. There you go. And let's go ahead and negotiate our alliance here. Got to save those kids for later. Oh my god, Shetland Apache, right? Polo Games MX, thanks for your guides. Oh, thank you very much. Glad glad they've been helping people out. Very happy to see folks enjoying this game because I love it so much. It's always nice to see people liking things that I love. And I'm glad that my guides have helped people do that. Muzaffaraddin, 19. All right, let's see if we can't arrange a marriage here. Okay. Man, she is 1. Now, we're pretty young as well. I'm not so fussed about the age gap or anything like that. But, you know, she could end up being a terrible spouse. Sorry, Katie, who are you talking about? Because Emir Witericho is already a vassal of mine. Unless you're talking about somebody else. Let me know, because I think I misunderstood you earlier. Why else do you hate me? Over domain limit, right, we'll be fixing that. No alliance, that's the big one. Our diplomacy is terrible as well, which is a problem. And the fact that people liked the predecessor is also a problem. Damn. No existing ties or anything. I could grant him more titles, but that would just make him even more powerful. Where are you in charge? Down over here. That is a big tract of land. That is a big tract of land. Yeah, we have to get along with Richo. He's this entire tract of land. This man, though, okay, let's see, what do we... Revoke his title? I can't. I have to improve my crown authority. That's what I was talking about. I might have to go a bit more tyrannical over here. Up our crown authority. Oh, wow. Wow, we do not have... We need to wait 12 years, right, because we just took over, and, of course, our prestige isn't that great either. Man, this is a rough hand we've been dealt. This is a rough hand we've been dealt. Okay. This marriage needs to happen, I think. Unless my aunt... No. I wonder if my daughter, my half-sister... Yeah, no, there's no other options. It's going to have to be me. It's going to be me. Maryam bint Muzaffaradin. There we go. God. Chance of children is none. Ugh. Yeah, exactly, Mustang. Because we are a clan-type government, anybody who doesn't like me is not going to provide as much tax or military strength, right? That's part of the reason why our military might drop so suddenly. This alliance, I guess, has to happen. He's our second, I think. No, there's also Sheikh Ghanim. Did I not just give him... No, a different Ghanim got the seat on the council. Oh, Lord. All right. Well, the other option... No, this doesn't fly. I mean, the other option is I could try and grant him a greater title. What a way to take care of people who are upset of you. Give them more gifts. Now, let's go ahead and do that marriage. Sorry, I know I'm taking a lot of time on this one, but I'm a little concerned that things are going to fall apart very soon. So close to achieving our goals. So let's go ahead and send this proposal. Okay. We still have room for more spouses, and again, it'll help with our piety as well, right? Having spouses. Yikes. Okay, that's 2 of them taken care of. And again, -10 will be gone soon when we handle our holding situation. You, what are you in charge of? All of this. I was hoping to give him more land. Let's see. The Duchy of Toledo doesn't yet exist. If I create it and give it to him, that would certainly make him happy. He's expanded it already. I could give him the Duchy of Navarra as well. Or instead, I should say. Murder them all, says Mustang. A bit of swaying in time will certainly help, for sure. For sure. But, these are some big negatives. Just a couple more. Okay, so just a couple more. It's not that bad anymore. I would rather not create a duchy just because it's so expensive. You hold all this land. What else could I grant you? Nothing. This all belongs to my vassals. I could grant him some land over here. That's like the quickest way to make somebody happy, but it also ensures that they'll be even more powerful, obviously. We can't... Oh, we can arrange a marriage, I suppose, between me and his daughter here. Well, she's a learned individual. She's paranoid. What about you, Sophia? We know nothing about you. You're too young. Yes, the YouTube Sarko. That is absolutely correct. That is absolutely correct. But in the middle of a war, my father and my grandfather's old friends and vassals, I mean, I don't know about, wronging them too much. Now, actually, this guy's going to die soon as well, hopefully. Right. I got to remember that. This guy's going to die soon. I should check their ages. So let's skip past him. What about you over here? Bishoy. He's pretty young. He's pretty young. Unfortunately, he also seems to be pretty well liked. That is a problem. Man, none of his kids like me, eh? Short reign and personal diplomacy, fair enough. But they hate me less. God, there's a term I hope I never have to say about people in real life. We might be fine with him, actually. We get rid of over the domain limit. We might be fine here. And what about, does he have a daughter? Or, you know what, we can also arrange a marriage for our daughter. Where are you? There you are, my daughter. With one of his sons. Man, he's got this guy who's quick, but no, he's way too old. Which one of these boys is actually worth pursuing? This man's charming. This man's bossy. You're bossy and one of two. I like, bossy's good. Martial focus might end up with a good warrior, a good martial. Yes, Esteban, I agree. I think this one does it as well, doesn't it? Is no chance of children that bad, though? You can get them from the other marriages. Yeah, exactly, Naru. Or Naru. Oh, I see, Esteban, the Duchy of Toledo. Well, I think once I create it, the name will change. Right now, it hasn't been made yet, which is why it technically doesn't belong to us. Technically. Let's do this marriage with Firuz over here. Our daughter and Firuz. It hurts her prestige, but this is much more important than just prestige. Matrilineal marriage, it'll be of our house. Sure. We'll have sons. We'll have sons. And I think that's all we have to worry about right now. Let us, however, ensure that... Muzaffaraddin. I'm wondering if I should sway him before he does anything drastic. Yeah, let's work on swaying him as well. Start that scheme. And when it comes to other troubles, let's go ahead and deal with our domain limit situation. Up over here, we could hand this territory to my half-brother, Prince Malik over here. Oh, he's not really an ideal person to be taking command of a big tract of land. But he is the vassal of the region. I guess what happened was some territory got split. There's the Duchy of Portugal, held by... Who? How are you holding this title without having any land in it? We can usurp it for 250. That is a lot of our money. I'm less certain about that decision. This is hilarious, though. This is hilarious. Fair enough. We will give some land away. The question is to who? Look at all these little kids, man. It's a court of kids. It's the kids' court. The Sultan of Maghreb, by the way, doesn't hate me. We got along well enough, despite him having a claim on my title. We got along well enough. Okay. This is rough. We give you land up there, you're a little child. You're also a child. Everyone's a child. Everyone's a kid. No wonder our powerful vassals are who they are. They're all adults. We can give Emir Adnan here, our marshal, some land over here. Yeah, let's give it to him, because he's already on our council. He's already pretty good at stuff. So we could give him... Let's see. The Emirate of Galicia. Give him all of that. And all the sheikdoms within. Don't know about that. I wouldn't mind having some of my holdings still. We could just give him Monterrey and Tui over here. Keep the top title for myself for now. Bunch of toddlers running in a sandbox. Yeah, basically, Katie. Basically. Amina Kamari, glad you could make it. School hours? Is it history class? All right, yeah. Let's do this. He'll gain some opinion of us as well. Grant him these titles. Expand his holdings ever so slightly. Keep him, together, so to speak. There we go. Good stuff. And that should do the trick. Man, that death, honestly, might be a bit of a problem. All right, now the marriages will happen and the war will continue. I should also consider anybody who doesn't like me becomes a target for this elusive shadow. In fact, something that I've been thinking about was... okay. I was wondering if the assassination of King Louis over here would split their realm up, but no, they've got their alternative succession laws in place, so I don't think they'll suffer too badly from that. Something to consider when the time comes, though, eventually. On the topic of web weaving, though, lifestyle. Intrigue, of course. I keep forgetting how young we are. We haven't really had that much... the AI hasn't had that much time to invest, I suppose, but this man, not just in name, but also in style, has taken after his grandfather. Torturer, fair enough. We could go with the intimidation focus. Helps with our natural dread, improves our intrigue as well. You started as a pedocracy. Who knows what they can accomplish? Is that a real term? Instructions unclear? Because that's hilarious. And yeah, Shazeb, I do want to keep some of the emirates, especially when, you know, when this guy dies. Who knows when that'll happen? We'll have more, you know, things to hand off with succession, I suppose. Jeez. All right, I hope we're okay. I hope we're okay. Let's end this war quickly here. Money is also a problem right now. Negotiate alliances. Right. I should probably just do all these familial tie alliances. No reason kind of not to. Prince Farhan, Sultan Hakam. Like, all these, like, large lords under us at the very least. Sultan Abdullah ibn Idris of Badajoz. That's over here. Badajoz, sorry. Negotiate that alliance. More princes. Jeez. Yahya ibn Idris, Sheikhdom of Malaga. Alright. I thought I negotiated with you as well. There we go. And Ali Ababwa. So Ali Ababwa is a landholder. He holds the Sheikhdom of Astorga that was asked of me earlier. So up over here. He holds this tiny little bit of land. I might give him an emirate soon or something. But we'll consider that. Powerful vassals, too few spouses. Prisoners can be ransomed. That'll be very helpful. We need to supplement our financial situation. And realm will lose land when vassals die. Well, these guys are young. You're 12 and you're 21. So there's plenty of time for them to have kids. Feasts will help as well, but the thing about feasts is that they can also hinder, because you can get murdered at a feast. Things can go horribly wrong. But it is something I'm thinking about once this war ends, to hold a feast in memory of our father and you know, thinking about the future. Let's put it that way. Let's put it that way. All right. Man, that's a bit of a shock to the system, I'm not going to lie. Let's move. Ooh. Why can you no longer... What's going on here? Sorry, council. Cannot continue with find secrets. Well, you know what? The finding of the secrets is no longer important, actually, because our not only has our personality changed, but we no longer have that disinherited... Well, actually. Our brother here. What does he think of us? Our brother still likes us. Our brother still likes us. He has no claims. He's a paranoid individual himself. Again, he's the one we literally just disinherited. So, we don't have to worry about him anymore. In that case, yes, for the time being, let's make sure that our spy master is disrupting any schemes that might rise against us. Our dread is already high, so we don't have to, you know, bring out the whip or bring out the stake to burn people at. Let's bring glory instead. Yeah, your family members can murder people at a feast as well, as we've learned recently. God. Fatima. There's our first alliance. Marvelous news indeed. Marvelous news, marvelous news, marvelous news. All of those alliances have come through. Beautiful stuff. All of my brothers. I mean, this is pretty cool to have all of our brothers and half-brothers and stuff in charge of this entire, you know, region. Good stuff. This betrothal as well. And excellent. Allied with Emir Wataricho as well. The Andalusian Muwaladi populists have disbanded. Excellent. More allies. Alright, everything's falling into place. A betrothal between us and Muzaffaraddin's daughter, Miriam. Beautiful. Let's take a quick peek over here again. Alright, this is feeling a bit better. This is feeling a bit better. Thomas Cox, thank you very much for subscribing. I hope you're enjoying the show, buddy. If you are, you know what to do. In fact, folks, we've got over 150 people watching right now, but only 43 likes. If you've been enjoying Crusader Kings 3 on the channel, if you've been enjoying the live streams on the channel, please don't hesitate to let me know by hitting that like button. It does make a very, very big difference in just how I approach content on the channel, what I do more or less of. Y'all know the drill by now. So don't hesitate to hit that like button, folks. Let's go ahead and, good point, we can give Sultan Hakam here the Emirate of Tlemcen as a vassal. We are not the rightful heir over here. And just to further investigate that, Muzaffaraddin. Yeah, we built an alliance over here. Not being the rightful heir is hurting how many soldiers and stuff we can get over here. It halves it. It halves it. But if I were to give him over to my to my brother here, my brother were to die, Maghreb would be mine. And Maghreb is my home. Interesting. E's coming in with the Discord as well. Absolutely, yes. Do join in on the Discord. Lots of Crusader Kings action happening in the Discord as well. We've got some multiplayer games going on. I believe now 3 weekends in a row, or was it 4? We got multiplayer going on. We got, you know, Q&As, folks helping folks, and other strategy games and stuff as well. So don't hesitate to dive on into that Discord. Yes, thank you very much, Ease. Maghreb is technically mine. Yes, the title isn't. I'm trying to figure out what an elusive shadow might do. Killing my own brother perhaps isn't necessary. Who is your heir? Emir over here. They're like back and forth heirs. So I wonder if this guy's going to be a problem. Not a very capable fighter. There are a few ways to solve him. As an elusive shadow, we don't just have to rely on intrigue, right? We don't just have to do murder schemes and stuff like that. We're already doing that, right? Whoops. But beyond that, we can also... Now I feel more comfortable doing things like sending people into battle to die and stuff like that, because to me, that's another layer of scheming entirely. Sending people off to die in battle and whatnot, though we're not going to be overwhelmed anytime soon. And do I really want to be known as the Sultan, or rather the Malik al-Muazzam, who lost many battles back to back? Horses. Wow, that was fast. In this battle, we got Aram Sinda hostage. Okay, well, that's the end of that war. Though, I don't think I want to call it just quite yet. We are able to loot everything over here. Let's just take a look at how much loot is available. 17 gold here. 25... Well, we're not going to get that. It's a city holding. 17 over here. And then 3 over here. You know what? Let's go ahead and station the besiegers here. And pull the other chunk over here. Let's put the whole territory under siege and bring an end to this war with a little bit of money made as well. You've just got to like the roleplay that Party brings to all his games. Keep up the good work. Well, thank you very much, Gary B. Greatly appreciate that. Major progress? Yes and no. I mean, it feels like time has slowed down, but that's because it has, because we've been managing our realm, because we died. And our son, maimed as he is, isn't very well loved. Could ransom her for extra money and keep sieging. That is also an option, actually. But can they... Ooh. Okay, I'm the dynasty head now. Excellent. They can't afford her entirely. But, you know, making a nice bit of gold is better than making no gold. Let's give them some time. Let's do all the sieging first, and maybe we can ransom her for a better bit of money. Tukad, one guy was doing Tibet, which seemed cool, but he immediately reformed his faith to allow cannibalism and warmongering. That sounds interesting. I'm actually working on a super special, super fun project. Ooh, what's happening here? Oh, internal fighting. Nothing that would help us out. Fair enough. I'm working on... Ooh, the Sheikhdom of Lisboa has given rise to the Galician Muwaladi populace, targeting you. Okay, fair enough. It'll be a small rebellion at worst. But yeah, I'm working on a super exciting project that I cannot wait to share. I cannot share it just quite yet. It's a little premature, but it is a Crusader Kings project. It's a little different than I think what's out there, and it's a little different for me as well. But it embraces role-playing a lot. It embraces the stuff that I love most about these games, so that's all the tease I'm going to give for now. But hopefully you'll find something else on this channel as well, on top of these live streams soon. Yeah, sorry, Tukad. I keep getting distracted by notifications. My bad. Our money's looking okay. Our military might's looking okay. Now that some of the vassals like us a bit more or hate us a bit less. Oh, good. Emir Taricho likes us. Good. That's a very important one. That is a very important one. He is extremely powerful. The Sheikhdom of Teruel. Where is this? Down over here. Interesting. But recruiting you to my court would be expensive. Needlessly expensive. Emir Taricho will probably make a move for that small, pitiful territory himself soon enough. These sieges are ongoing. Let's pick up the pace a little bit. Oh, I know, Gazelles, that her being in jail is why I have that war score. But at present, her entire territory is under siege as well. So, you know, even if we ransom her, we'll be fine. We'll be A-okay. So this is okay. Any other issues I need to worry about? Other prisoners that can be ransomed as well. We'll do all of that after this war is done. And I can, usurp the Duchy of Portugal. Maybe after this war is done, we'll do that. My mother has passed away. No. Our genius mother has passed away. She bore many children. You know what I wish? I wish this, like, mini screen gave more information on the side over here. I wish I could see all of their traits and stuff without having to do this, and then going back, and then doing this, and then... Oh, we have another genius. You are a man of interest. Rowdy. Genius, okay. We need to sort out. We need to sort out, for sure. We gotta keep an eye on him. He's 5 right now. He's 5 right now. Good to know, good to know. Alright. We're fine, we're fine, we're fine. Too few spouses. Really? Even still? Even still. -1. Right. Let's go ahead and maybe find some more marriages. Maybe we should marry someone who has some interesting traits, if not a strong alliance. Because strong alliances, we're not going to find. Nothing that matches our might. Yeah, no need for more internal alliances. Let's go ahead and find fertile, all ages, welcome, inheritable traits. Please and thank you. Pretty, hale, quick. We ourselves are quick. So if we marry someone who's quick and have children with them, there's a higher likelihood of having more kids. Laura Perry, hello and goodbye, it seems. Hello and goodbye. Elvira, beloved of Al-Qasim. Oh my god, Jazzy V. Yeah, can you... That whole line is now gone. That whole line is dead now. At least she no longer suffered from illness. Indeed, that is true, Navy Paladin. That is true. Oh, B is the shortcut. Thank you. That will make things faster. That would make things faster. The Sheikhdom of Almera, I assume, is already under our control. Yes, Almera is down over here. I was fairly certain I knew, but, you know, I can only be so confident. Only so many people with good genetics right now. Let's go ahead and get Ahu over here. And Illusion. Hail. Our children could be strong. And then Nur over here is quick as well. I say we get both of them. Should be good for us. Our current wife is Hail as well. It says betrothed. Are we betrothed or are we married? This always... I don't... Here it says spouse. We've had a kid. Your mother is... Okay, good. Yeah, my wife. All right, cool. That always throws me off that it says betrothed like that, but we're fine. So let's go ahead and get Nur over here for sure. Nur for sure. Oh, God. Our marriage, our lineage. Send that proposal. Yep. And Neil W., enjoy lunch. What you having, buddy? And let's go ahead and get Ahu as well. Wouldn't hurt to have more strong sons. Man, Tatbert, though, her diplomacy. She would do well to counteract our current pitiful diplomacy. We're really not a good... We're really not great, I'll be honest. You know what? I think I should get someone with really good stewardship, actually. I think that would be a good idea. We have someone who's hale. We have someone who's quick. Let's get someone with high stewardship. Aisha over here, 18 stewardship. Is that all you got for me? Damn, that's not really that good. That's not really that good. You don't need to be fertile either. Ah, 18 is still the highest. That's ridiculous. Very well. It's better than nothing. Almeria? Almeria? Really? Not Almera? Wow, okay. Learned something new today. Let's take you on, Aisha. Low-born. Not of the right culture, but help me with governance. I'll need it. Alright. That should help with the piety situation as well. Also, sorry, the Toledo, you said, needed to be renamed. Oh, right, it doesn't exist yet. It'll probably be renamed when it gets created. No chance of kids is okay. Our first and second wife, we have enough wives that can bear children. Oh, sounds good, again, legit. Legit? Let me know. That's a clever way to do it. Is it better to be loved or feared? A bit of both. Counselor Daoud died of old age. Oh no, Daoud. He was our... Oh. What happened here? Our alliance with Emir Muzaffaruddin. Oh, you know what? I think it's because I took more betrothals on or took more marriages on. Well, that's not ideal. It's okay. We're working on him, so it's okay. It's okay. Let's go ahead and very quickly here swap our spouses. You're okay at intrigue, not better than me, so I don't have to worry about her trying to assassinate me. Aisha, you are my primary spouse. The other will hate me a little bit. She can deal. It's only for 5 years. Make you my primary spouse, and have you help manage the domain. Excellent. Winning our sieges over here, taking some more prisoners. Excellent, excellent. Daoud died and was replaced by this guy. Really? This guy's terrible. Salim Kamalid is better. Ever so marginally better. If I assign someone, you can't fire them. Oh, legit with 2 Gs and 2 Ts. Gotcha, gotcha. Oh, man. Because our piety is already in the pits. Our piety is already pretty bad. And that didn't help. God damn, okay. God damn, more like Allah damn, am I right? Oh, okay, let's go ahead and assign Salim Kamalid. He's at least a little bit better. We could instead also seek out a wise man. This is the most, like, court management. I thought today was, I'll be honest, I thought today was going to be a lot of just, like, war, back-to-back warring. But no, we've got a lot of court intrigue and management going on, which, personally, I'm a fan of, and I hope you all enjoy it as well. I mean, if you're watching Crusader Kings, I imagine you are. But let's go ahead and find someone who is across the land, in our diplomatic range, and good at learning. Preferably of our faith. Zaidi, please. Can't be a sheikh, obviously. Prince Rauf of the Tulanid Sultanate. Unmarried. There we go. Gotta really narrow it down. This guy, he's a court imam elsewhere. 21. That's not bad. That's not bad. He'd be a good man to have by my side. Let's see. Princess Bidayat. Matrilineal. Have you come here, and that way we can make him our imam. Kiara heading off. Thanks for dropping by. Glad you could join in. Hope you enjoyed. Jazzy B, Arabic seems so difficult to learn. What makes you say that? A lot of the sounds are definitely not similar to sounds that are in English, so that can be a big deterrent, I suppose. I've only learned Arabic through osmosis, so I can't speak to that too much. Court Imam. Yes, let's go ahead and bring this guy in. Matrilineal, so he'll come to us, send that proposal. It's something. It's something. And these sieges are finishing off as well. Let's head you in here. Forgot there was another barony in here. Another 17 loot to be made. Good stuff, good stuff. This one's almost done as well. There's that marriage proposal. Excellent. That guy's mask threw me off. I was like, Fatima? Back to our council. And there we go. 21's fine. Better than 12. Assign you. And I can't fire him, just as a reminder. Fire the other guy, though. Dalit, you're of no use to me. Aww. See, this is the thing. When a war is at 100% for too long, the defender is able to just surrender, obviously. So that's what they did. To the hysterical Malik al-Muazzam al-Qasim, may your years be short and miserable. You are a much greater foe than I imagined. In order to put an end to this bloodshed, I will comply with your demands. Fair enough. I seize the Duchy of Asturias, or at least all the titles within it, so be it. And let's go ahead and disband all of our armies, first of all. Save all that money. And let's take a look at our prisoners here. She, unfortunately, as a part of that peace deal, is free. That's really too bad. I should have ransomed her. Should have made that 69 gold, but it's okay. We have others to ransom as well. Ooh, hello. Hello. If we let her make some money, we can ransom you for 68. Are we greedy? We're wrathful. Yeah, domain limit is capped up. Oh, right. Yeah, it's because my wife is helping with stewardship. That's why my domain limit is higher now. Yeah, let's see. Let's see some of the others first. Let's see some of the others first. Ransom you for a favor. Not interested. How about save us some clicks over here? For 10? Sure. Andre Oviedo. You're a crusader. A warrior of the faith. Ooh. I have a different plan for you then. A crusader, eh? This is what happens to crusaders. Just as a reminder, we are wrathful. You're right, I'm a torturer. You're right, that's a good point. Good point. You can't do that against kids, Esteban. You can't do that against kids. But Andre Doviedo, crusader, you think your God will protect you? You think your God will keep you safe? See about that. Baron Afonso over here. This guy's a lunatic. Well, can we ransom you? Not yet, but soon. Not yet, but soon. Can we ransom you over here, buddy? Also not yet, but soon. Put down over here. Nothing out of you, but a weak hook. Again, torturing costs us piety, so we have to be careful about that as well. We are very a-religious, aren't we? I gotta do something about that. Oh man, I just realized our father didn't even get to go on the Hajj. No pilgrimages, at least not while we were in charge of him. Sinful, sinful. Haram, haram. On the topic of speaking Arabic. Ah, excellent. Finally, someone I can ransom off. Good stuff. Who are you? You seem like you should be worth something, but I guess you're not. Another one. Sure. Let's go for it. I'll take what I can get. Another one. Excellent. Nope. Nope. Imprisoned for 23 years. Man, can you imagine? Irrelevant families here. Irrelevant lines, irrelevant families. And again, I'm not too concerned about dread. That's why your daddy died. He was unholy. Oof. I'm not too worried about dread right now. Our dread is okay for now, so no concerns there. But yes, once this man has been tortured, we will execute him. Make an example out of him, obviously. That should give me some piety, I think. But actually, on that note, perhaps we should go on a pilgrimage. Which father? Oh, Lord. Perhaps we should go on a pilgrimage here. They're expensive. Oh, my Lord. 297. We actually cannot afford a pilgrimage. Oh, okay. We got to establish our realm and strength, honestly. Galahand, thank you very much for subscribing. I hope you're enjoying the show, buddy. If you are, you know what to do. Let me know by hitting that like button. Oh, the sweet kiss of the whip. It might look innocent, but it can separate flesh from bones just as well as any knife. A truth Andre is soon to experience. He'll be sleeping on his stomach for quite some time. It has been a while since we've tortured somebody. No dark insights or anything, unfortunately. Quite unfortunate. Umayyads, a blast from the past indeed. Now, this Crusader here. One last step for you. One last step for you. Burn him at the stake. Andre was executed on your orders. That's what happens to Crusaders that end up in my dungeons. Another thing I love about Arabic, the phrase inshallah. Such a multi-tool. Yeah. Inshallah is like, if God wills it, isn't it? Like, God willing, or rather Allah willing, I suppose. There are our ransoms coming through. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Okay, good. Feel a lot better about that. Now, are there any wars that our vassals are declaring? I'm looking forward to seeing our vassals making moves. Ryu Nokin, thank you very much for subscribing. I hope you're enjoying the show, buddy. See, this is what I love about having a powerful vassal or two that likes you. The Jatabid Emirate, Witericho Mathes of the Jatabid Emirate, is at war with King Louis of West Francia to conquer the Duchy of Barcelona. Dude's just going for it. He's just going for it. I love it. I have to keep in mind though. It is, as he gets stronger, it is something I have to be wary of. He needs to love me at all times. I wish I could convert him. He might accept. I could just get a hook on him or something. Esteban, that's really interesting. That's interesting. I didn't know that at all. But yeah, I mean, this is good for us, for him to take the Duchy of Barcelona, but it's also dangerous for us, right? And plus, we have to be very wary of the fact that popular opinion right now is reset, because our father's offensive wars don't count against us. Also, because of our death, we can actually go to war against the County of Coimbra, now that I think about it. Bring a quick end to this little border gore over here. No other word for it. Bring you down over here. Bring you down over here. And let's end this quickly. Charon Presumful, thank you very much for subscribing. Hope you're enjoying the show, buddy. Alright, let's go ahead and get this done here. Declare this war. Oh, we got to do it one step at a time, don't we? Ah, these are two separate duchies and counties. Well, we'll go for the county wars because of the prestige cost. I guess Coimbra first. Sure. I was really hoping some of my vassals would take care of them so we didn't have to waste the prestige, but like I said, let's make it quick, right? Let's make it quick. Yeah, let's do it. Raise the local army here. Raise the local army here. Don't need everybody out and about. Just finish this off quickly and try not to waste too much money on this war. We start with plus 50%? Why? Oh, because the heir is in our dungeon. That's hilarious. That is hilarious. It's March 4th. Don't even need to wait to muster the entire local army here. Same thing down here, I think, maybe? No. We'll wait a little bit. Spanish as a language has a lot of influence from Arabic. I mean, yeah, the Arabic and the languages that... I mean, it's influenced so many languages across the world because of the Golden Age and the expansion that that happened, obviously. So, it's I guess I shouldn't be surprised, but it's still interesting. It's always interesting to learn about etymology. A commoner of Baranese heritage has been accosted in the streets of Cordoba over some minor offense. By making a statement in their defense, I could perhaps convince my vassal Emir Muzaffaruddin that the equally Baranese of my good character, but I might risk alienating my Maghrebi peers. Listen, this guy's destined for death anyway. Maghrebi are of superior moral fiber. Yes, Jojini, they're synonymous, just a matter of the language you're speaking, exactly. Allah and God. They're not two separate entities or anything like that. Yahweh and God and Allah are the same, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. I wanted to check on my court intrigue right now. 19 months, 85% success chance. Oh, we're swaying him. Oh, that's the scheme I've got going against him. No. Get that. We'll sway somebody else. We'll sway somebody else. Again, his son doesn't hate me. There we go. That's more like it. Again, we're a web weaver. If it's going to be that much effort to make him like me, he'll pay the price. He'll pay the price. As long as I don't get discovered, his sons won't take issue with me. Wow, immediately 4 agents joined in. He is severely disliked, it seems. Yeah, they're all the same Abrahamic god, right? Yeah. I just wasn't sure if, like, Yahweh was a separate entity to God and Allah, who are the same. But yeah, Yahweh is of course the same. My memory's a little fuzzy, I suppose. Let's invade Iceland. It's not too far away. It's a short boat ride. Island. Just calling themselves Island. Oh, damn. I think they've grown a little bit as well, actually. I'm glad as well that Denmark was thrown back from the Iberian Peninsula, but Frisia has made their way down to Africa now. Esteban, sorry, what was... I don't follow. What are you talking about? The nice way? Oh, the nice way. Yeah, swaying him. Yeah, exactly. I tried swaying him. He said he made it too much effort for me, so fine. Yes, Jazibi. The Abrahamic faiths. All right, this won't take very long at all. We got plenty of money now, actually. I do wonder if I shouldn't... This is with our armies raised, obviously. I wonder if we shouldn't go on that Hajj. Fix our piety situation. One more spouse would help as well. No powerful allies or anything. Where are you? All the way down here. What about the Uglabid? You know what? What if are we able to arrange a marriage over here? that would build an alliance. We could. We could ally them, and so we'd never have to worry... Well, we, for a short while at least, won't have to worry about the situation here. An immediate marriage. She's arbitrary. Not that I care about sin. Hey, talking of sin. Nice little piety situation here. Are you any good? Oh, her diplomacy is good. If I ever need some help with diplomatic situations, she could be quite helpful. Will not accept. Of course you won't. Fine. What about your other daughter here? Will not accept. Sheesh. These others are a little too... Well, I mean, again, age is kind of irrelevant. It's just a betrothal. This guy doesn't like me. Marriage will have low fertility as a problem for him. What, because of me? Because of me? I guess so. That's not ideal. Fine, what about your eldest? Oof, she's really kind of not great, apart from being a journaler. This you'll accept. And again, it's a decent alliance to make. They're weaker than us, but, you know, it blocks off a front, so to speak, in terms of war. And it helps with our piety situation. She's pretty old as well. I mean, she might die soon, so there's that. There's that. What about you? Nah, none of the young he cares to give up. Very well. Decent alliance over here. That way, if we want a war for like Ashir, Tanas, Frisia, Tuat, Tagaza, we'll have their help down over here. If Ghana gets too adventurous, we'll have their help down over here as well. Man, I read Yorubland is YouTube land, and I got very confused. Right, let's go ahead and send this proposal. Prevent that reduction in piety speed. Yep, let's go for it. Let's go for it. Now what's happening here? Prisoners taken during the siege. Excellent. That'll be some good money, I think. Go ahead and ransom you first for 25. Go for it. Still at 100% war score, obviously. Siege is won. Let's go ahead and bring an end to this war. Enforce our demands, please and thank you. Oh, right, of course. They're considering our ransom note there. There's our alliance with the Aghlabid Sultanate as well. Excellent. Right, still haven't got this missive. There it is. And now, enforce demands. The Vile. Fair enough. I've been called many names. This one doesn't bother me. I've been called many names. Alright, send all of you off. Disband all of our armies. Good stuff. Again, a bit more territory gained. Coimbra. Probably give that to somebody. See who within our realm... Okay, who does it actually... Who would it belong to? The Duchy of Coimbra is its own thing. War with France and let them have Moroccan tea. Is that what you're saying? Fertility is low because everyone knows the arms are responsible for generating seed. He's working with a half set. Oh my lord. Kingdom of Galicia. We were going to make the Kingdom of Galicia for one of our brothers or something, but of course that was a whole different time entirely. We don't have that kind of money right now. So let's simply give some of these holdings off to maybe my brother here. He likes me well enough. Who was I going to give? It's the succession thing has thrown me off a little bit because I had plans, right? There was one person who was going to get the entirety of the Kingdom of Galicia, but they are no longer... it's no longer the same. I mean, let's go ahead and give it to my brother here, Abdullah. Grant titles, give you Coimbra. And that helps our domain situation. He'll have the... He's already the Sultan of Badajoz. We'll make him the Sultan of Galicia as well, perhaps. Yep. Again, maybe he'll make a move towards the county of Alacer do Sal. faction targeting me has disbanded. Right, that's because there were some populists over there. They're no longer around. Sorry, not against me at least. Fenorial, hello party lead. I'm a big follower of your PZ series. Didn't know you did live streams too. I do indeed. Every week, Monday and Tuesday at 10 a.m. Eastern Time. We live stream Mondays, Crusader Kings. Tuesdays for now, Battle Brothers, and we'll explore other options when our current run comes to an end. I wish there was a map that cut off the top of the current one but had all of Africa, or like further south. I wonder if they'll add Sub-Saharan Africa, or if we just don't have enough information historically about what was happening at the time. I want to see North America in this time period. That's what I'm super curious about. Only been able to watch VODs for this series until now. Oh, that's cool, KDC. Yeah, it's a slightly different experience, right? I think live Crusader Kings is a ton of fun. It's just one of those games that works so well live. What was I going to do? Decisions. Let's go ahead and undertake the Hajj, I think. Corruption at the Sheikhdom of Aveiro. That's not good. Unlocked a lifestyle perk as well. Let's go ahead for the Hajj. It would give us a lot of piety. It would definitely make up for our current situation. It would give us the display of submission as well. And only costs us 300 or so. So it's not that bad. Let's prepare for this journey. I've played some Baldur's Gate 3, yes. I'm wondering, I think I want to live stream that as well, as opposed to do like a VOD series. The time has come for me to undertake the pilgrimage to Mecca. It has been commanded of me, as it has for all Muslims, to show my submission to Allah. I've waited for this my entire life. It is a very long pilgrimage. Hopefully me being maimed like this won't result in my death. SMAD 1980, I'm doing fantastic. Can I become the Caliph? I need 2 of the holy sites. They are too far away from me. Way too far away from me. Technically, I could. But I would have to go on a... What is this nonsense? Catholics in my... What? maybe I actually have to make this move. But yeah, I need to hold 2 holy sites. You know what? If at present... We've got a Catholic... and a Catholic Kingdom of Syria. Interesting. Well, we stay focused on the Battle of Tours for now, but... this does call to me. This certainly calls to me. Interesting. We should hang... Oh, I'm not going to read that one out. Kespar. I don't want to know who you're talking about. Kind of. Alfredo Ianeo. Ianeo. I hope I got that right. Thank you very much for subscribing, buddy. I hope you're enjoying. A Gaelic king of Syria. Yeah, I know, right? They've been crusading, that's for sure. I'm kind of tempted to become the caliph just to, you know, fix up the piety situation. Make a whole different conversation about my piety situation. But for now, we stay focused on our grandfather's dream. The departure. As I prepare for my journey, I know that I will travel safely under the protection of Allah. I will be gone for a long time, and I can only pray God watches over my realm as well. It is time to depart. Shetland Apache joins in as our latest member. Thank you very much, Shetland Apache. A new knight joins the fold. Are you in our Discord, by the way? I think I've seen you in our Discord, but I don't know if you hang out or if you just kind of lurk. But make sure to join in, and I got to get you your role as well, folks. Can we get those banners up, those E's up for our latest channel member, please? Always good to welcome the new knights. The Hajj lost. Oh no, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Yes, YouTube Sarko, drop those E's. I love it. I could have sworn this was supposed to be the path onwards. None of my companions, or I, have managed to find our way back to the pilgrimage route. Are we even looking at the right stars at night? It feels as if we've been wasting weeks. We must find a guide no matter the cost, or I swear it's just a little farther in this direction. No, we must find a guide. The money is not a matter. Money is no matter. And you know what? You're absolutely right. How could I have forgotten? We need our royal cloak. Beautiful. Thank you. Can't believe we were walking around without a cloak for so long. Oh no. Every time this screen pops up, I get worried. Anthengildo. While Anthengildo's ability to make friends has proven invaluable in my scheme, he is not quite as careful around others as he should be. He's too fond of dropping vague hints, and if someone were to start asking questions, there's no telling what he would divulge. Oh dear. I could keep him silent. Our scheme power is extremely strong. The scheme is almost done, really. Just a month to go, and of course, the things he learns are too valuable to shut him up. No. If he can't keep secrets, he must keep quiet instead. Work in the shadows, man. Work in the shadows. God. Hey, Kaspar, not sure how to say it, but we try to keep this chat apolitical, please. Let's keep the politics out of here. Thanks. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at our lifestyle situation as well. I mean, divine retribution makes sense. We stop losing piety when we do torture, which is kind of a good idea. Not suggesting we're going to do a lot of torturing, but I 100% am, of course. And that'll actually allow us to... actually, let's check what our dread situation is. That's pretty good still. Alright. Well, I gave the warning. Time to... there we go. Deal with that situation. Again, folks, this is not a place to talk about politics. Don't care where you stand, but keep chat clean, eh? Cut out his tongue. Whose tongue? SMAD1980, thank you very much for subscribing, buddy. Hope you're enjoying the show. I mean, I suppose you must be if you've decided to subscribe. What do we got going on over here? Wars, Ransom, Cuthberg. Still not 200, buddy. Still a lot of money to be made over there. Titles can be created. The thing about creating titles is it's so expensive. It's so expensive. Bandits. Oh, no, this is not good. This is not good. Kyle the Crusader, I say attack Iceland and Ireland and Scotland and England. I mean, I like where your head's at. I wake to the noise of chaos in camp, but it only takes me a few moments to realize what is happening. We're under attack. Bandits are swarming our tents and wagons while our guards do what they can to resist. Alright, we might actually die here. Who are we? We are wrathful, we're lazy, and we're brave. Oh no, folks. We might die here. Yes, Adonis. Only Maghrebi politics. In-game Maghrebi politics. Oh lord, we're gonna fight, aren't we, folks? Oh, I see Shetland. Yeah, cut out his tongue. I mean, maybe he should maybe he should be the target of a scheme soon. Well, I will pay? No. We are wrathful and brave. Where is my sword? I will drive these dogs away. Here it is. Prowess of 4, yep. Oh, that did not go well. Wounded while fighting. That did not go well at all. We are near death. Bravery it is indeed. Oh man, that's not good. I guess this is what happens when you go on a pilgrimage when your piety is low. Allah looks down upon you. My agents have scheduled a journey for Emir Muzaffaruddin, which will take them through dark woods. All that is missing is the band of thugs that will tragically slay them in a highway robbery gone wrong. I can already imagine blood seeping into the dark soil. Oh, the woods can be such a dangerous place. Now, hold on. We need a physician. I don't need to search for one. We have very skilled individuals who are already in our court. Well, not in our court, but as guests. Damn, I don't have the money for you? Okay, well, temporarily then. Somebody else. Somebody else. 10s, 12s, 18. You. Go ahead and appoint you as court physician. Don't know what help that'll give us. Oh, man. The lazy swings of brave Malik didn't cut it. Yeah. Oh, Lord. I'm so worried. We're going to drop dead. And again, we don't have to worry about succession. That's fine. But I don't want to die. We're on death's doorstep. Hang on a second. Do we have... No, okay. That wasn't know thyself warning me. It's just because of my poor health. Emir Muzaffaruddin has left this world, sent off by a bandit's blade. As the travel party stopped to camp for the evening, bandits poured out from among the trees, calling for blood and gold. The soldiers fought back, but thankfully it was not enough. Emir Muzaffaruddin was tragically slain in the melee. The bandits are now hunted by all, and no one even suspects my involvement. Excellent. I am legitimately very nervous about my current life. Because my daughter won't be my heir. My brother will be. I really hope we survive. Man, going on a pilgrimage is terrifyingly dangerous, eh? And we're not even all that rich so as to be able to afford gifts or anything. The Hajj Mecca. Perfect timing to ask, SMAD1980. The Hajj is one of the 5 pillars of Islam. It is a Muslim pilgrimage that everyone must take to Mecca. You have to go once in your life, and once you do so, you become Haji. There's dialectical differences, if I'm not mistaken. But it is the single most important pilgrimage that a Muslim must make. It still happens to this day, and they make. Is it 7? The game will tell us, but there's a whole process to it. After my long journey, I arrived at Mecca, ready to complete the Hajj. I walked 7 times. Oh yeah, I did 7 times. I walked 7 times around the Kaaba, touching the black stone on each circuit. I prayed at the place of Abraham, drunk water from the Zamzam well, walked between Safa and Marwa 7 times, and sacrificed to Allah. The next rite I must complete is to cut my hair. Traditionally, men shave all of it off, but dispensation is occasionally granted to cut off only part, and women are restricted to just a lock. I do have beautiful hair, but we will shave it all off, gaining halq, giving us even more piety per month, you know, for however long I can survive. Shave it all off. I can't believe this will be the death of us. Tawaf al-Wada. The end of this year's Hajj draws near. After 2 days of Rami al-Jamarat, or the stoning of the devil, I am ready to complete the final ritual of Tawaf al-Wada and say farewell to Mecca. We become a Hajji, there we go. We gain a lot of piety, we lose a lot of stress, and we also get the display of submission because of our faith's tenet. And of course there's the loss of stress that comes with all this as well. The Hajj isn't obligatory. Right, sorry, good point. If you are able to afford it, yes. There's a lot of like caveats and stuff in Islam as well. Like praying 5 times a day is important, but if you cannot do it, then Friday prayer makes up for it, which is why a lot of Muslim countries actually have their weekend as Friday and Saturday as opposed to Saturday and Sunday. Lots of little interesting details. Nuance, obviously, hard to communicate it all while we're on death's doorstep. We are maimed, we are wounded, hopefully we'll come back. We are now known for our dedication to our faith. Excellent. I mean, we could use this opportunity to declare a new war, one that our brother will continue. What happened with this war over here? Ooh, you're not doing very well, are you? Our vassal over here, trying to make some progress, is having a setback instead. Not the end of the world, but our own wars. Gascon over here. They have some allies. I forgot that Asturias is up over here. Goddamn. I forgot they had their little split. But we're to declare war on you, 1 county at a time. The duchy itself, why can't we? It's because we are not illustrious. Oh, it'll take us a long time to get there. Not enough prestige. We could go for a county. That's so small and pitiful. We could holy war for a kingdom. I don't think we have enough. We're not a paragon of virtue. Holy war for a duchy instead. Sure. Duchy of Gascon, take this entirety. I could join this war as well, yes, but I mean, I guess it wouldn't be our war. And ultimately, we would gain territory as well. We are currently not working on any buildings, Tukad. The thing is as well about going to war is that I don't really want to spend a lot of money right now in case I do die and my heir has to send a lot of money around. But I suppose joining him in this is not a bad idea. Let's offer to join. Oh, we can't. we can't because it's a serious war. It's not just against peasants. Fair enough. Let's go ahead and make our move against the Duchy of Gascon over here. The Duchy of Armagnac is also an option, but if we take this duchy now and then we can take this county afterwards, I think that would work. I think that would work. And let's try and be careful with regards to how much money we spend. Yeah, the reason why it's only 2 stars is because of the ratio of levies to knights and men-at-arms. I could definitely get more men-at-arms. Wouldn't be a bad idea to increase the sizes of some of these units over here. We have maximum knights, and some of our knights are actually pretty good. Adnan over here is amazing. But that's why it's only 2 pips for quality. All right, war with Gascon. We make our first move, I think, because Asturias we cannot declare war on just yet. And again, I really wish the Salamid Emirate would fall to us. But Gascon for now. A holy war for the duchy. For the entire duchy. Please and thank you. Saketh, no cross-series spoilers in chat, please. People who haven't seen it yet. Where is... there it is. You said you weren't rich. What do you mean? You have 80 whole gold pennies, right? My people love peace. Well, Kyle the Crusader, I'm not yet invading France. I mean, I'm about to. They had a bit of a territorial split. The Frankish kingdom here has a bit of a split. My vassal is currently at war for the Duchy of Barcelona, but he's not doing too well. And we're entering Frankish land, I suppose. It's not France proper, but Gascon. Just a small duchy that got independence somehow. The Duchy of Gascon, let's go for it. Let's declare this war. Declared war on Duchess Emily. This music. God, I love this music. Let's go. Yes, Aketh, I wanna try and keep it spoiler free. I mean, you know, taking France gets us one step closer to Iceland, right? The return, okay. My journey has been... This music while returning from the Hajj is hilarious. My journey has been a long one, but I have finally come home again. While much remains the same, something has changed in how the mullahs and ulamas treat me. I've undergone the journey of a holy man, and they insist it has changed something about me, whether I can see it myself or not. Yeah, what it's changed about me is that I'm near death. That's what it's changed about me. I really hope that our man can keep us alive. Music composer is OP? Yeah, tell me about it. After Tour, try to reclaim the rest of the Middle East. Be really pious and control Mecca. That's a thought. I do have to think about what happens after the Battle of Tour is avenged. Do we simply call it a Let's Play and start a new one? Or do we, yes, pursue new goals? It can call my ally Sultan Zaya. Not looking to spend any of my piety or my prestige. Thank you very much. Azanet, my half-sister, can marry. We'll save that marriage for later. Prisoners that can be ransomed as well. Wait for that money to get a little bit higher for 10 over here. Sure, ransom you off. Every little bit counts. My acquaintance died, fair enough. Don't know if I care for you, buddy. Over here, we're going to go ahead and split the army in half. And one half. Rough terrain expert, the other half, forder. Do we have anyone who is particularly good at sieges? No, we don't. No, we don't. We checked that last time as well. We do not. All right, well, one of you will venture up this way. Well, fine. Let's go one step at a time. Up to here, or up to... Where is... There we are. You. Up to here. And we'll hit the capital soon. Yeah, Alexis, 1453 is a long journey. I mean, it's. I think what I'll do is I'll probably throw it for a vote or something after we avenge the Battle of Tours. There's still at least, I think, one more session, maybe at most 2 more sessions before we avenge the Battle of Tours. The death and the potential next death have slowed us down a bit more than I'd anticipated, but we are finally making some moves over here. The tradition of not caring for dead people? No, we care for dead people, but he's just an acquaintance. We don't We don't even recognize his name. Conquer Mongolia, Jazzy B. Oh, thank God. Lost the trait, wounded. Yes. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Our health is still poor, but that's because we literally are missing an arm in this era. You know. Oh, thank God. We might still live to conquer another kingdom or two. Looks like these guys are getting involved. The County of Montague. Fair enough. Get involved all you like. The siege is almost done. To the cocky Malik al-Muazzam al-Qasim. We've been burdened with your oppressive laws for far too long. No more! We're done paying you taxes. Once your coffers dry up and your larders are empty, you will wish you had treated us more fairly. Alright. This is one of the factions that is rising up against me. Who are you even? Leader Estevo of the Peasant Revolt. Which one? Which one? Independence, independence, independence. These guys? Peasant rabble? Military power of 23%? A handful of members? Seriously? A peasant's lot is to serve their lord. Is my character infertile now? My character, I think, has been infertile for a while. We've only had that one daughter. So that is a little concerning. Yeah, with the death of a character, I mean, there's so many things that change, right? Like relations and everything. But yeah, I think our chance of children has dropped because of us being maimed. I should really try and actually, you know what? You raise a good point. We should try and seduce. We're lazy as well, which is a problem. 20% chance of success seducing my own damn wife. Yikes. How about you? Can we seduce you? Yes. We need a son. 65% chance. I'll take it. Go for Rome. Show the Catholics which religion is superior. If only his father had stepped in to build the dynasty. I know, right? Alright. A peasant's lot is to serve their lord. Know your place. Peasant uprising. Fair enough. Couple of sieges going down. Santiago and Coruna. Okay, Coruna's up there. Santiago. My geography knowledge is showing. Santiago is up over here as well. Okay. Alright. We'll get there soon enough. Let's finish this siege over here. Quickly. Come on now. Any second now. 1 day left. Beautiful. And let's go ahead and split this army in half again, I'm thinking. One half can go and shut this nonsense down. You guys, led by a weaker commander, but that's okay. Go by the waters. The other army can come down over here and put Irun under siege. Good stuff. Make this a quick war, right? Yeah, my father died too young, but my grandfather could have got some work done. Yes, absolutely, David Peckham. Sorry, Pac-Man. I don't know why I read that wrong. My apologies, David Pac-Man. But no, we are. I mean, I really hope we're able to seduce our wife. There's a quote. Cousin taken prisoner in the siege of Tubna. That's infighting. Like our vassals and stuff, I think, are at war over here. That must be what happened there. Or just fighting within our own realm. Alright, we have arrived over here. Crush this peasant rebellion. Who's in charge here? Emir Adnan. Wait. That's not right. Something expensive. Before I look at that, really quickly here. I mean to have different people in charge. Sheikh Takia. Let's put you in charge here. Huh. Lead myself? No. You know what? Actually, this is fine. This is fine. This war is... Oh, this is actually a problem. I'm glad I noticed this. Can we get out of here? Battle in 1 day. Oh, no. We're screwed. We're going to lose 1,000 troops over here. We're going to lose 1,000 troops. I don't think a better commander will help. We might be able to respond over here. This guy's not that great either. Alright. Select a new commander here. Put Salim in charge temporarily. And up over here. We'll get Adnan in charge. Try and get these guys together. It'll take us 1 day the battle starts. We'll see how long the battle lasts. It'll take us 30 days to get here. I don't think that battle will last 30 days. This might be a problem. This might be a problem. Yikes. It's a lot of knights in trouble and stuff as well. Yikes. Okay, we'll find out. Might be a big mistake on our part. Hafizuddin Hussein, thank you very much for subscribing, buddy. I hope you're enjoying the show. If you are, you know what to do. Hit that like button. It really helps me make calls with regards to what goes on this channel. Now, what's going on here? Something expensive. A gift is certain to catch Malika Al-Muazzama Noor's attention, and surely anyone would appreciate a fine, clearly expensive one. Wow. A tapestry featuring her dynasty, a purebred horse, a tailor to dress her to perfection, or perhaps not. What might she be interested in? She's arrogant, she's greedy, and she's stubborn. I mean, a tapestry featuring her dynasty. She has no dynasty. She's a lowborn. She's a lowborn. A purebred horse must be appreciated. I don't think she'd care for a horse. But a tailor to dress her. That feels like the arrogant and greedy call here. Let's try it. A tailor to dress her to perfection. And let us also, as was pointed out, maybe raise the Holy Order over here, 1,000 strong. See, the thing is, well, it doesn't cost us anything anyway, so let's go for it. They'll come out all the way over here, eh? Well, they're not going to arrive in time. For sure. They're going to go around this way? No. Listen. Yeah. It doesn't cost me anything, which is fine, but our luck over here is not good. Not good. We'll see how that battle goes. Over here, we're about to dive in as well. Probably lose. Need a better commander here. Grandmaster Ahmad. Shil Ruiz, my Ferris. There we go. Chances are even. We could wait a little bit longer. No, it's too late for that. Damn. Seems we've made some mistakes, Al-Qasim here. The first losses we've taken in a long time, I think. Alright, let's see what happens. Let's see how this unfolds. Ooh, this one especially. Reinforcements are coming, but I don't think they'll make it in time. Thank you so much for the masterfully tailored clothes you gave me. I can scarce remember the last time I received such a wonderful gift. Anything for you, Noor. Budding interest will help our scheme to seduce her. Greek Fanatic, thank you very much for subscribing. Hope you're having a good time, buddy. Hope you're enjoying the show. I hope the show goes on for a little bit longer over here. Come on. Look at that advantage, though. Come on, reinforcements. One of our Ferrises was maimed over here. Wish I could click on the portrait here. Oh, lots of maiming. Matching their liege. 2 battles on either side that could both go terribly. I'm really worried. We might have made a mistake over here. What is the Marshal doing? The Marshal is at present organizing levies. So reinforcements will come back quicker and things like that. As Malik al-Muazzam, I have been obliged to attend a local sparring tournament, but the contestants have been delayed. The tourney won't start for at least another hour. My vassal, Wali Yusuf, is here, and, as always, is being an insufferable lout. His constant complaining is making everyone even more miserable than normal. On the other hand, this could be a good opportunity to eavesdrop on the conversation of other attendees. Push Yusuf into the horse's water to liven things up. Trough. Becomes my rival. I gain some prestige. Nah, we are, again, an elusive shadow. So I'm sure someone here knows something. Reinforcements, come on. Come on, if they arrive, we'll be fine. They might actually make it. Will Commander Adnan arrive in time to stop this loss? Yes! Oh my god, yes! A glorious victory once more. Hopefully. Over here, this isn't so good. A bunch of peasants. Losing to a bunch of peasants here. Our Holy Order will stop this nonsense from continuing. Up over here, I mean, this is a hefty battle still. Taking a lot of losses. A lot of losses here. Yeah, it might not be a bad idea to train some knights right now. We don't have very many good knights. Varus was wounded. I need to check the battle report after this one. A lot of our knights got maimed there. Victory is ours. Okay. Wali Muzaffaruddin, seems like that's a cursed name, was slain during the Battle of Apuska. He was no one special. Well, okay, he was in charge of a barony. Alright. I can't believe we lost this battle. I can't believe we lost this battle. But fair enough. Fair enough. The piety from the Hajj saved you, I guess. This defeat over here. Let's take a look at some of the details here. Okay. Sheikh Takia got a lot of kills. No one died. We're fine over here. Defeat aside. The victory over here. This was a little scary. Oh, man. Okay, he wasn't that great anyway. He was, lost his arm here. He was already only at, what, 7? So that's fine. Not the end of the world. Ubayd and Bishoy over here. He was also 7. Okay, okay. Not the end of the world. Ishmael, how about you? Oh, no. This one hurts a little bit. He was 11, but old. He's getting older. It's not the worst. Not the worst. Emir Adnan slew Mayor Manrik of Tartus while he was retreating from battle. I love reading the events sometimes. And Arfaris, you, Wali, Muzaffaruddin, he was also not that great. He's not there. You can click events and see wounds. Oh, yeah. Sorry. This is what you mean. Yeah. I thought you meant something else. Yeah, I don't know if it's a Pyrrhic victory. I think we won it well enough. Still have how many standing? We still have, not 748. 2.1 or so K. So I would say we did all right. We can actually still move forward and, hang on a second. I want to make sure one of you is staying here. Finish the siege off. I wonder the risk of going up over there, though, and abandoning these guys to be on their own again. It's a little dangerous. Check prison for some Ferris? I mean, maybe. Might have some good warriors in here. He's not terrible. 10. 0, okay. Lal, 6. 2. 6. Not the best lot in this prison. I need to just, like, kill a bunch of these people. There's so many of them that I can only get favors off of. If I were to actually send out a call for more Ferris, force you to make sure you guys are always fighting. Recruit you to the court. I don't know if we have the money for it. Nope, we do not. That's the downside of inviting people, is like you also have to pay them to join. Might do some marriages after this war is done. To get stronger knights. Oh yeah, classified, absolutely. I was definitely gonna. I wanted to see the situation after that battle. That was a hefty fight. I wanted to make sure I caught the results of it properly. The siege is ongoing. I'm hoping that we crush this rabble army over here. Let's send you up at the same time. Must you go this way? Spend my money? Fine. Go that way. Group up with these people. That should help a lot. Malika al-Muazzama, architectural expertise, excellent. That'll just help with our, stewardship and stuff a bit more. We're still making money despite having our armies raised, which is very promising. And Stefano Vranka, thank you very much for subscribing. I do hope you're enjoying the show today. If you are, you know what to do. Hit that like button, buddy. It really helps you make decisions. How do you improve the quality of knights? The quality of knights you get. There's something you can do. There's a perk I thought there was. I could have sworn there was a perk that brings better quality knights, but I could be wrong. But the other thing is I could simply set my my marshal to train commanders and improve the ones we already have, which I should probably be doing. Our armies are large enough as it is. The celebrations had come to an end, and the evening's entertainment seemed to be over when Malika al-Muzama Noor suggested a reading. A clerk soon arrives, wondering what the guest would like to hear, and I see my chance to impress Noor. Still no pregnancy, that's right, Maxar, but hopefully the seduction will do the trick. Hopefully. We just have to accomplish it. We could... Okay, something pious. I don't think she's a very pious individual. No, she's about as pious as I was. Hey. Let's be entertained. East of Indus. Okay. Okay, stubborn, arrogant, greedy. Chance to learn. She doesn't seem to quite care for learning. I'm going to say let's be entertained. East of Indus. Let's try it. As the clerk reads for us, Noor seemed completely engrossed. Excellent. She later approaches me. Good choice, Al-Qasim, she says, and tosses a coin. Tosses a coin? That's not what I was looking to gain. But it was great, wasn't it? Smoldering chemistry. Good. Success chance improved. Nice. This should work out. This should work out. The Holy Order marches to crush these guys. The chances are even, really, eh? Interesting. These guys are returning over here as well. Battle up over here. We should crush them soon. I need to keep an eye on this. I might need to pull back. Because this reinforcing army will take some time to get here. This battle won't take very long. They have their pikemen and light footmen as well, which is causing my horsemen to be inefficient. Alright, here's what I'm thinking. 2 months left. How long until you guys arrive? 18 days to Vizcaya. Then you got to get to here. 2 months. We might be able to succeed. Oh, this is tough. This is a tougher... Well, not a tough war, but my choice to approach it like this has made it a bit more challenging, I suppose. We'll send you back down to respond over here. We'll arrive in time. And over here... I don't think we need to come down over here. I think we're okay. Yeah, let's keep moving there. And let's... You know what? What's life without risks? Let's stay focused on our task. Let's do it. What is life without risks? Yeah, Tukat, exactly. Here, buy yourself something nice, you filthy animal. I just picked out a book for us to enjoy together. Yeah, we're okay over here. The Holy Order is doing its job. Wonderful, wonderful. Speed up time a little bit. Slowed it down a bit for that situation earlier. We should be fine here. Got you under siege up there. This army has arrived to... Oh, wow. Oh, no, that's the... That's this... Oh, no, we wounded him in that last battle. Normally, peasant leaders... Oh, no, he was actually pretty bad. Normally, peasant leaders have really good prowess, but this guy wasn't particularly impressive. So, fair enough. Nonetheless, the peasants have surrendered. Excellent. These two, let's merge these armies. Put somebody better in charge here. Grandmaster Ahmad of the Mujahideen. He's the leader of the Holy Order, which is why it feels a little weird putting him in charge. But, on top of the Holy Order, let's try and get them here as well. How much? 9 gold. Surely we can come this way. There. I don't think it'll be needed. We'll keep an eye out on it. Allied combatant slayed. Farhan, a commoner, was slain during the Battle of Santiago. This was a member of the Order. Damn, that's too bad, man. Ah, that always hurts to see. Life without risks or arms. Oh, Lord. Oh, we're living one of them. There we go. The siege here is done. Prisoner taken as well. An important-looking daughter, it seems. A little bit of money to be made. This siege. We're 97%. We hold the objective almost entirely. I wonder if we were to attack... they'd be okay. So once the Holy Order arrives, or once the siege is done, we might be able to pull in. Let's bring you down this way, and let's keep an eye on this situation. Keep an eye on this situation so we make sure that the Holy Order doesn't get completely slaughtered. Another faction has disbanded. Excellent. Ransom accepted. Beautiful. It's always nice to make money even when the army is basically entirely raised. Concerned courtier. This guy looks like Tyrion a little bit. If Tyrion had like a full head of hair, you gotta like kind of squint a little bit. But who is this man? What does he want? Now, how long before he is plotting against us? This scheming is getting out of hand. Abu and Rauf are standing with their heads close together, and they startle as I round the corner. My Malik al-Muazzam, we were just talking about your recreational activities. They seem to take up much of your time. You know what? Kudos to them. They're being honest. They're being honest. A diplomacy challenge. How is my wife at diplomacy? Not very good. I do have a wife, I think, who's... No, none of my wives are that great at diplomacy. I can tell them to mind their own business. They'll be a little upset at me. Or I can try and assure them that things are fine. I think a elusive shadow, or unelusive shadow, would try and assure them that everything's okay. This could be concerning, though. Absolutely right, KDC. Hit that 200 viewer mark. Looks like my pleas were convincing, on which note I shall make another plea. Folks, if you're enjoying the show, please hit that like button. It really helps me just, again, make decisions about what goes on this channel. And if you're watching a VOD as well after the live stream, don't hesitate to leave a like or a comment as well. Too much time at the golf course, the Nignag? The servants have all been sent away. Ooh, and our bed has been decorated with roses. Ah, yeah, all right. As Malika Al-Muazzam Noor enters our chambers, she smiles greedily. Didn't think that's what this meant. And joins me without any hesitation. With the help of hands, mouths, and limbs, we reaffirm the devotion we swore before Allah. Perhaps in a more carnal fashion than intended. Ooh, all right. All right. Should I make her my lover? Or are the bonds of marriage enough? You know what? This is the first time we've pursued something like this. As we are united in marriage, we are now united in heart. Tyrion Lannister. Oh god, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Well, it's weird. Yeah, a lover. Lover is such a interesting word, I guess. Why have we lost our steward? Did he die in battle? He did. He died from his internal injuries after being maimed in battle. He was also old. He lived a good, long, full life, I hope. But we need a good steward. Now, who among our vassals is still upset at me? Not too many. I mean, this little kid's not going to be a good steward, I would say. Yeah, our vassals pretty much like us, so that's not a concern. We should certainly consider a better option than Wali Habil, though. Do we have any ladies in our court who can be married? My aunt, my half-sister, perhaps. She'd make a valuable wife. I'm looking for someone to bring in very capable courtier with. Ishmael looks so cool. Like, Ishmael is a really cool name in my opinion, and then to have that mask on top of it, such a baller. My courtier, there we go, Rahat. Unmarried. Excellent. Excellent. Let's go ahead and see if we can't find within our diplomatic range of the right faith. Yep. Zahra. No, we need it to be a man. Gender. Male. Razik. It's not really high stewardship, I'll be honest, but it's better than what we have right now. Rahat, will you accept? You will indeed. Matrilineal. Excellent. Lunacy is apparently inheritable. Rasik, a lunatic, but he's good with coin. Oof. This should be interesting. Deceitful, callous. You know what? I'm gonna see if there's somebody else. I'm gonna see if there's somebody else. Rasik is, yes, this crazy guy. Alright, novice hunter, a diplomat. Okay. He's also deceitful, though. This man's Maghrebi. Oh, but he's a landholder, so he's not going to come through. Abdul Hazm. He's okay, 14. Just a little bit worse than this guy who is deceitful. Fine, let's get this guy here. Abdul Hazm, 14. Arranged marriage. Yeah, crazy good with money. Yeah, he's a lunatic. People think he's a lunatic, but really he's just very good with money. Yeah, what could possibly go wrong? Yeah, someone else's is not a bad idea. Let's get you in here, buddy. He's forgiving, he's humble, he's calm. That sounds ideal. He's significantly better. Matrilineal marriage, please and thank you. Send that proposal. Let's bring this war to an end, shall we? As he arrives, we will make him our steward. Always click council last. Abdul Hazm. Assign you. Good stuff. Collect those taxes. And again, as soon as this war is done, as soon as our reinforcement situation is better, I will start training commanders as well. I want to make sure we... Whoa, my brother was taken prisoner. And he was immediately released. Sheikh Abram. He's a vassal in my realm. Excuse me? The price for imprisoning my brother. You don't get to just do that. Imprisonment is a cruelty. Wouldn't say I'm a family man, like my grandfather was, but this kind of behavior is unacceptable. This kind of behavior is unacceptable. Not much chance for success. We'll work on this. What was it, a war for independence? My brother was captured by Sheikh Abraham of Tamasna, yeah, during the siege of Salah. I don't know what you're trying. Do not offend the sanctity of my home. His primary... No, this is my brother. Your primary heir is your kid. Oh my god, Esteban. I apologize for butchering this, but Ege Sererici, thank you very much for subscribing. Hope you're enjoying the show. The title of Maghrebi Sultanate has been swapped out. No, it's not been swapped out. It's just been, unfortunately, given to my my brother over here. Hold on. Hang on a second. It has been swapped out, hasn't it? Hang on a second. What has gone on over here? Well, Crown Authority can't be raised until 958, but this needs to be cleaned up. This needs to be cleaned up. Good spot, Neil. What do you think you're doing over here? Sultan Mikhail. I assume what happened was a claim was created and pushed against my brother, and my brother lost that war. But we will restore our family to its rightful position. 958, we can raise Crown Authority. We'll revoke that title and get our brother in place. In terms of the line over here, yeah, my brother is no longer in the line of succession. That's a hot mess. We're gonna fix that. We're gonna fix that. Can you make the kid a ward? This guy's kid, or you mean? Oh, I see. You're talking about this guy's kid. He's too young. He was just born. It takes. They need to be between 6 and 9, I believe. Good thinking, though. I like it. I like it. Could also lead him into battle to die with a handful of men. Ooh, this is troubling. 1,700 versus, what is it, about 1,200? We should be okay. Our commander's all right. Their commanders are not that great over here. Not that great over here either. Okay, we should be okay over here still. Should be okay over here. Speed time up a little bit. Going a little too slowly. Here they come. Potential battle in 9 days. We should be fine. Up over here, the siege is almost done as well. This war will be over soon. Oh, yeah, these guys are going to get crushed. Their allies are not coming to help. This is gonna be easy. Oh, okay, this is for us. Good. I always get worried about this. Victory is ours. Good stuff. Speed time up over here. Let's end this war. Let's end this war. Done. Siege is done. Another prisoner taken. Worth anything? A little bit of money. Not that anybody cares. Fair enough. Let's go ahead and enforce our demands. The Holy War for the Duchy of Gascon comes to a close. Excellent. To the loathsome Malik al-Muazzam al-Qasim. Loathsome. Fair enough. Short and miserable years. Listen. I escaped the grip of death once before. I'll do it over and over again. Now this is a hot mess, isn't it? We have a truce with them, unfortunately. I wonder if I try to murder you. 19 months. 19 months. I could focus on her first. This guy, though, I'll keep an eye on you, buddy. You're not going anywhere. I'm not going to forget what you did. Helped depose my brother. That's not easily forgotten. But this, let's get to work over here. A couple people we can convince to join us. I assume with a little bit of money. 75 is not that bad. Your own bishop, eh? Your own bishop. Yep, let's do that. And actually, one thing I want to check here is Sheikh Abram. Do you have anyone in your court that I could have someone of mine marry? Probably not quickly enough. Because again, if I get some of my people into their courts that, like me, I can convince them to join my schemes as well. But probably not anytime soon. Now, the Duchy of Gascon I might want to give to one of my brothers or something. We have Prince Farhan ibn Idris over here, the Gabrielid Emirate over here as well. Already in charge of one duchy. Could make him a great duke, give him another one. Because again, if he grows more powerful, right, he might make some moves of his own. Very well, let's give it to him. Grand title. Where are we? Oh, does it... Alright, of course. It doesn't exist, does it? Oops. I assume it doesn't... No, the Duchy of Gascon. It belongs to you still. I cannot usurp it. Requires a fair bit of money. Very well. Well, we'll give him the holdings for now. We'll give him the holdings, and then we'll give him the actual title itself afterwards. There we go. Takes it down to 7. Excellent. Improves opinion significantly. He's not the greatest. He's not the greatest, but it'll be fine. Not a bad idea to have people with more stewardship or martial, right? On the topic of which, let's go ahead and get you training commanders, and let's go ahead and disband all of our armies. Done. The Holy Order should have disbanded as well. Yep, okay, excellent. Start making us some money. Start training our knights and commanders. And what do we have to do to avenge the Battle of Tours? Well, let's see. We need... Okay, so... We completely control the region of Iberia, which we do not yet. There's still some pockets of Frankish resistance, if you will. We need this county, which I think we should be able to war for. No, still a truce. How long is this truce for? How long is this truce for? I can't even see it here. Fine. Truce. Breaks the truce. Just says breaks the truce. Really? I can't... That doesn't help me. There. Keep forgetting that button exists. Truce with you until 953. So a few years before we can attack over here. Again, hoping some of my vassals will do the trick. Hoping some of my vassals will do the trick, but let's take a look at... Sorry, decisions. Avenge the Battle of Tours. Yeah, Southern Francia is the other region we have to control, which is a fair chunk of land. It's not a small piece. It is a fair chunk of land. Now, what's happened over here? Has this war come to an end? No, it's still ongoing. So, alright, I can't even offer to join. That really is too bad. That really is too bad. We can move in over here as well. Take the Kingdom of Armagnac right away. Because what is our situation? People are a little upset about the offensive war. Salamed Emirate over here as well. Ooh, currently at war against... my vassal? Yes, great. So the Salamed Emirate will finally, hopefully, be taken care of. I sincerely hope so. Wow, 2 of my vassals are going to war with the Salamed Emirate at the same time. It's a race to see who gets the holding. Good stuff. Again, the benefit of having large, powerful vassals. Man, Witericho, how did you ruin this war? You could have... You should have done well. You should have done better than what he's doing. He's done so well so far. But it's no big deal. Asian joined our scheme. Excellent. Holy Order dismissed. Yep, absolutely. We're okay for factions. We're fine here. Our realm is... Ooh, this guy doesn't like me. Sultan Mikhail. Right, that's the guy that just replaced my brother. He's powerful, which is unfortunate. I don't want him to like me. You know what I mean? I don't want him to like me. The Belarus? Sorry, my geography is going to show. Belarus. You gotta give me a title name or something. I assume it's a set of islands or something, but I'm not sure which ones. Not sure which ones. Go ahead and get Malice Implicit over here. Dread Gain per Tyranny. We don't really do... I think we don't really do that, but Fear Tax is good. Fear Tax, I would like. Oh, maybe I should get, like, weeds in a garden next time. Try to improve our fertility a little bit. Because honestly, even with the work we did recently, it seems we've had no luck in having a child. This is a problem, actually. This can be a serious problem. You still can't afford her, eh? I feel like we should declare this war over here. They have no allies. It is a petty queen in more ways than one. Let's do it. Let's take care of them. A holy war for the duchy. We have enough piety. Take the entire petty kingdom of Armagnac all at once. Declare this war. This music will never get old. Never get old. Looks like one of our vassals died, and so the alliance just was replaced by a different vassal. That's all that's happened over here. Nothing to worry about. Nothing to worry about. Yeah, one of our vassals, I mean, we know which one of our vassals, I think, made some progress over here previously, but Majorca over here needs to be taken. I unfortunately cannot offer vassalage. Different culture group is causing too much trouble. I could try to sway them, but honestly, different faith as well. It's just not going to be, not going to do the trick. Not going to do the trick. I mean, even down over here, these guys should be an easy offer of vassalage, but, and obviously the war doesn't help either, but, you know, negative 40 and negative 30 is hard to overcome. It's too bad. With appropriate faith matching, it would be fine. I doubt, you know, we could check over here as well. Nah, even worse, because we're not even their de jure lieges or anything either. So, unfortunately, as much as I would like to use alternative methods of conquest, just not an option in some cases. Queen Ermsinda lost against Duke Guillaume of Anjou in the Third Angevin de jure war for the County of Nevers. Wait, what is this? Syria is up in here. Oh my god, this is hilarious. This is hilarious. From down here to up here, Crusader Kings on a what, reverse crusade or something? That's hilarious. Holy crap. Oh, is that how the N in Spanish is? That's good to know. The N with a little dancing line above it. That's good to know. Hopefully it'll help me in the future. This is, oh my god, Syria up in here. That's hilarious. I can't even. What is this? King Rurik of Gardariki. Okay. They've spread. Looks like Iceland is being pushed back from Ireland and from Scotland here. It was good while it lasted, I guess. Nonetheless, we should stay focused on our tasks over here. Plush, vibrant, and soft as the first light of dawn, a merchant presents me with an exquisite carpet in the hopes of good future relations. As I marvel at the fine weave, I am struck by a thought. Wouldn't a carpet like this muffle the treading of feet, even conceal the steps of a bumbling agent? Ooh. Again, as somebody who's an elusive shadow himself, I would probably be very careful about this stuff. Plus, it's an excellent opportunity as a gift for Duchess Emily. As much as I would like it for my prestige, but no. It'll help our likelihood of success, right? Oh no, it'll just help us with progress. She could get suspicious as well. What would be the right call? Can we invite more people? We can. We can get Aines over here. Ain? Not sure how to say that. Get her involved for a slight fee in gold. Keep the carpet for myself. I dare you to come to Cork, says Ease, eyeing Ireland. I mean, yeah, a little bit. You know, a little bit. You know what? We'll keep this for ourselves. We'll keep this for ourselves. Because should she become extra vigilant, that'll be a problem. It'll look great in my rooms. And something I should look into as well, actually, is are your disrupting schemes? Support me with my schemes instead. The teacher. I have noticed your interest in the arts of subterfuge, my lord. I might be able to help you to learn even more. My court physician, Salim, smiles bitterly as he joins me in the gardens. He is as renowned as anyone with these sets of skills can get, and I would like to deepen my knowledge of intrigue. Oh, he is pretty good. He is pretty good. Would he mislead me? We got along well enough. We got along well enough. Yeah, KDC, I wouldn't be surprised if that ends up happening, honestly. I wouldn't be surprised if that ends up happening. Initially, I thought it was a plot against me. Ian Kearns, thank you very much for subscribing, buddy. I hope you're enjoying the show today. Lead the way, Salim Kamalid. Let's see if this leads to... One thing leads to another, and we end up dead. Just watch. But yeah, I'm going to get Emir Wittericho here supporting my schemes, which should help us a fair bit over here. 7 months left. 64% success chance isn't really that great, so fine. Let's get you to join in. How much could it cost? 56 is not that bad. Get you to join in. 89%. That's a lot more comforting. 6 months to go, and by the time we're done this war over here, we can then turn around and continue our conquest of the Duchy of Gascon. Al-Qasim should become a Hashashan. Yeah. Need some hashish for that. Ooh, Ishmael significantly improved his prowess. Man, this guy is a baller. Look at, just like, I already said I love the name Ishmael. Then he's got the mask, prowess of 10. Oh, this guy's dope. I like him. And he's lustful. Let's get you somebody for that lust, buddy. Teresa over here. Compassionate. It's got passions in the name. Ooh, Marquisa. Yes. Slightly lower martial, but Amazonian. Let's do it. Let's do it. Their kids could be the future warriors of our empire. Oh, sweet talent. Let's get this war done with. Accepts the marriage proposal. Excellent. Good. Beautiful. I love it. Ishmael. That's a name to keep in mind. That's a name to keep in mind. Assassin's Creed Maghrebi edition. Yeah. Valuable hostage. Took Petty Queen's father hostage. Excellent. I imagine that's the current heir, so that'll help our war score a lot. And a fair bit of loot gained as well. Let's push down over here to Tarbez. The county of Bigorre. Bijor? Not sure. What I am sure of is it's going to be ours. Yeah, this war is not going to take very long at all. Speed time up over here, and hopefully this scheme will be done right on time. Back-to-back-to-back wars. A son named Ishmael? Yeah, if I have one. If I have one. Oh, this war is already done. How much loot is there to have over here? Show me the county. Show me the barony, rather. There we go. It's not bad, but do I desperately need 17 gold? No. Let's enforce our demands over here. Beautiful. Beautiful. Brooding. It's a big word for someone of your age. Brooding. So be it. Known for our dedication to the faith. We went from being basically sinful to this. I'm not going to complain. Go ahead and disband the army over here. Resume making a decent bit of money. And this here again, do I give this to my my uncle over here? His primary heir is not incapable. And then his child, we'll see, might be alright as well. Trying to keep in mind the line over here, right? Or do we give this to a different lord? You're way too strong already. You're also way too strong. Sultanate of Badajoz over here. Badajoz, sorry. For you, my half-brother, I might leave the Sultanate of Galicia. What kingdom? Valencia over here. Yikes. I think we move our uncle here northwards. He's 53, so some time left in him. His son has slightly better stewardship, which is what's kind of calling to me. Also, apparently he's beautiful. Apparently. Might be forced to torture some vassals. Yeah, I've, wait, becoming a Hashashin, you mean? Or what do you mean? Yeah, Esteban, that is my alter ego that shows up every once in a while. You know what? Yeah, give it to Ishmael. I like that. I like that a lot. You know what? Yes, he's pretty... I've talked him up a lot. He's a baller, and he's fought very well. Ishmael. There you are. There you are. This guy's already an emir, right? So he's fine. This guy's martial and stewardship isn't great. He can use his wife's skills, though. And again, if their kids are strong, or even Herculean or Amazonian, that would be very good for us. Yeah, you know what? I like that a lot. I like that a lot. Grant you titles. There we go. Beautiful. He is Maghrebi as well. Important to note. He is Maghrebi as well. Ishmael earned that. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, I've been streaming for about 2.5 hours. Play cadet branches off each other. Well, we are the... Oh, I see what you're saying. I think we have one cadet branch right now. But it might have actually... Yeah, there's my uncle, Prince Gabriel. Oh, okay, we actually have a few. Oh, man, this... Holy, look at this. Look at this family tree. Or this dynasty tree, I should say. That's a lot of cadet branches to play off each other. Though I should be careful not to have one of them become more powerful than me, though I doubt that would happen. Life of Rose Angel, glad you could make it. Yeah, we started... It's every Monday and Tuesday at 10 a.m. Eastern Time is when the streaming starts. But if you're going to watch the VOD, then that sounds fair too. Thanks for dropping by. Thanks for dropping by. Thunderhammer 7. I'm not going to read that out loud, but I have seen it. I have seen it. Alright, what's our deal with this scheme over here? 2 months left. And then we can have a war over here once more. Finish this conquest off. Looks like a peasant revolt over here. I trust my family will be able to take care of that. A donation in good faith. My Grand Alama, Man, has received a significant donation of gold from the estate of a wealthy but childless landholder, now deceased. He claims the departed lived a very frugal and pious life and wished for the gold to go where it could do good. Grand Alama, Man insists that I receive part of the donation, as I am a paragon of Zayadism in Idrisid. A tempting offer indeed. Well, that's super cool. That's super cool. I imagine it's because of our level of devotion, even though we're not technically a paragon of virtue. I promise the gold will serve the realm. This paragon deserves the entire donation, or give it to the poor in my name. You know what? I feel like financially we've been okay. Give it to the poor in my name. Think long term, right? Think long term. That's what matters. I have a legacy perk. Oh god, you're right. This was from last time, the legacy perk. And Life of Rose Angel, thank you very much for subscribing. And Super Silence as well, thank you very much for subscribing. 135 living members of our dynasty, indeed. 7 houses, yikes. Right, so what had happened here is we weren't sure. Oh, no, that's what it was. We were saving for Convergent Blood. That's what it was. Right. 2,000. We'll get there. We'll get there soon enough. It could be a plot, give it away. Classified, I like that level of concern. I wouldn't have expected that. Oh, and look at this. The emirate over here has been taken care of. Belonging to... you. No alliance is a powerful clan vassal. Let's negotiate an alliance. We have familial ties, I believe. Make them happy. Get bigger, bigger sums of tax and troops from them. Now, a meal to die for. My agents have prepared for weeks. The cook has been bribed to look the other way. The poison has been acquired, and the duck was gifted to Duchess Emily alone, or Duchess Emily. It will be rubbed with the poison, and the bed of herbs will mask the smell as it is served. The deadly bitterness will be the last thing my target ever tastes. No, Classified, I am no longer paranoid. That was, that man's dead. That man is dead. By the way, PE, could you change the name of the title of the empire to not just be Idrisid? It sounds broken. Perhaps Idrisid Malekith or Idrisid Empire, as opposed to the... It is the Idrisid Empire, though. Or have I misunderstood? Is it me or convergent blood sounds like a euphemism for something kinky? Oh dear. Bon appetit, Emily. 89% success chances, I think good enough. I could, if I felt it would be helpful, I could get my wife to assist as well. But no. Bon appetit. We're picking up some French as we've crossed the border. That bird became the last thing Emily ever ate. Even better, in her death throes, a bone got stuck in Duchess Emily's throat. Now it is unclear exactly what killed her at all. Must have been something she ate. Nice. Very nice. There's our alliance forming as well. And Gascon, now led by Duke Ragambald, has no allies, has no strength. Again, our truce, this is the elusive shadow at work, right? Our truce doesn't count because it was between two people. Now I can seize this county for a small cost of prestige because it does rightfully belong to me. And that is exactly what we shall do. Our prestige is looking okay. Let piety grow a bit further. Let us declare this war. There it is. And we'll raise... How many soldiers do you actually have? 600. We'll raise a couple hundred soldiers, maybe? Well, a couple days worth of soldiers, I meant. Get to 1,000, maybe 1,500, and then we'll march across. There we go. Good enough. Speed running, right? Oh, I see, Neil. I see. Yeah, that is kind of weird. There's the Duchy of Gascon that we can usurp, right? Prisoners that we can ransom. Rana Idrisid can marry. My daughter, actually, I should have looked at her education. She's involved in learning right now. I could make her a good steward instead. She has a guardian already. Who's your guardian? I'm your guardian. Okay, well, hang on a second. Wait, that wasn't me. Relationship guardian, that is me. Oh, this is friends. Sorry, I forgot I was in the relationships tab. So my daughter, let's go ahead and change your education focus to stewardship instead. Might be more worthwhile. Might be more worthwhile. Don't want to call any allies or anything like that. That's all good. Alright, we're good. We are good. One last conquest. My spies have informed me about a hunter causing a ruckus at the local tavern. The man has been spending large amounts of gold and bragging loudly about the great deal he struck with a fancy lady in pearls and silk. Apparently, he drew a map of the local farmlands for an unknown noblewoman. The spies think the lady must be scheming against me or one of my subjects. This is not good. This is not good. That idiot belongs in my dungeon. Clearly involved. And let's go ahead and torture him. Because through torture, you might discover a secret. And he might know about one. I'll improve my prowess. No secrets, though. Okay, this is troubling. This is a little troubling. Let's go ahead and make sure that you are disrupting schemes here. He also doesn't like us. We should try to sway him, maybe. Why doesn't he like us? Personal diplomacy. All the warring has been a problem, and our arrogance is a problem as well. Let's try and keep him happy. He's a dangerous man. That vassal is a dangerous vassal. Plus, he's our spy master. There's that sweet kiss of the whip against Utterball over here as well. Had to be done. And we can actually take a look at prisoners who can be ransomed as well. 53 is not good enough. 10, fair enough. As long as it's quote-unquote full price, right? Yeah, 50. Go for it. Make that money. Make that money. Speed time up a little bit. And how long before we can declare war on you? Soon, I hope. Soon, I hope. Check our truces over here. 952. Oh yeah, very soon. Nice. Our vassals, unfortunately, did not make any power moves over here. This event is why I never pay the hunter. Oh, because they brag about gold? Oh, I guess, yeah, on the flip side of it, right? On the flip side of it. We have a decent bit of money over here. Ooh, nice. My spouse's excellent stewardship skill has given us some money as well. A new guest who has a claim on land down over here. Nah, doesn't interest me at present. There's nothing left for me to teach you. My mentor Salim smiles attentively and nods. You have learned a lot, But to go even further in your studies, you need to make your own way. Well, he's become my friend, though I don't think I actually learned anything off of him, did I? I don't think I actually learned anything off of him. Alright. Down over here, are we able to declare war? No. Oh, looks like my vassal has moved ahead, though. Beautiful. My brother, finishing our conquests over here. I love when that happens. Oh god, I mean, I hope you're okay. Which test? My prisoner died in my dungeons. Fair enough. Alright, we're all good. No need to call our ally. You're being educated. We have no kids. This is a problem, folks. This is a problem. I need a son. I either need a son, or I need to be able to change my succession laws to be male preference. But that's not going to happen without a lot of other struggles, like crown authority and stuff like that being adjusted. Sultan Mikhail became a blade master. Oh, you. I should send him off to die or something. He's the one who replaced my my brother. He's the one who replaced my brother. Crown authority we can't raise yet. 958. Jeez, it'll be a while. Wandering Hearts. Tonight, for the dozenth time, I find myself lounging next to a guttering fire with Zunaga. Her company just feels so natural, so easy, like she's been staying in Cordoba for years instead of weeks. If only Zunaga agreed to stay permanently, then these long, lazy evenings could last forever. Of course, with the right nudge. She's a fornicator. Oh, God. Honestly, at this age, I think I would be desperate for a child, for a son. We could show you just how hospitable I can be. I need a son. And if she starts bearing children, I can marry her, take care of her current betrothed. He's actually pretty good himself as well. But he's elsewhere. But he's not bad himself, but definitely something to think about. Betrothed can marry these two. No. Break the betrothal. Naib. This is far off, I imagine. Yeah, this is in the Middle East, right? Oh no, it's even further. It's like more like the Indian subcontinent. Alright, break the betrothal. She will be mine. She will be mine if she's able to have sons. Able to have kids, I should say. She has a son by me, that would be ideal. This war here is almost done. Looks like they have, yeah, a couple of holdings up over there. But the objective is ours. Let's go ahead and move up and intercept this inbound army. Finish this off. Yeah, exactly. I'm an elusive shadow after all. I don't know if I have a spot for another spouse. I don't. So one of my existing spouses will have to be removed, I suppose is the way to put it. We doubled their strength. We should be able to take this army on without any trouble. Yeah. A decisive victory for us. And the evening meal. Oh. I get so worried that I'm about to be assassinated. How do you like the stew, my lord? Mixed in with pieces of vegetables are fatty chunks of meat, the stringy texture interrupted with what looks to be short and sparse fur. When asked about the ingredients, my private cook, Majida, only smiles and tries to placate me. My only wish is to serve you, my lord. She thinks she can keep a secret from me. You know what? The contents don't matter. I don't think I want to know. Why is there fur in my food? I guess we are an elusive shadow. This is the more natural selection. Let's try it. Romance my wife? I could try that. Very low chance of success. We'll try it. We are trying to sway our emir, though, actually, first. Despite my best efforts, I was not able to gain access to the kitchens in a way that would not arouse Majida's suspicions. The mystery will nod me. Very well. This guy. He's terrifying. Yeah, let's improve our relations with him first, and then we'll take a look at romancing our wife. Available perk over here, like weeds in a garden, I think is the right call. As much as I would like fear tax, we need a son. Like weeds in a garden. Improve our fertility. Watch, we now have 100 sons in, like, within days. These guys have cowered away. Excellent. And give chase. Goddamn Syria up over here. Where are your holdings? Up over here, I suppose? Well, giving chase over here right now. Well, we've been seducing, we tried seduction. One of our wives is our lover as well, so that should be constantly bringing about some action. Oh, what is going on over here? A bit of infighting among the Franks, it seems. Alright, this should be done pretty easily. Up our war score ever so slightly. There we go, 93%. Oh my god, that's actually pretty good. And if we want to make our way up there, we can, I suppose, again, just to bring a quick end to this war over here. The offensive warring has been problematic. If you get a son, it may be time for the Guilder to control the throne. How do you mean? You just seduce your wife, not romance her? Yeah, that's what I tried previously. I seduced the wife. Is there a way to check match fertility now that you added the perk? I don't think so. I don't think so. I wonder if demanding her conversion will help. She is Zaidi, though. Oh, no, wait, she's not. She's a Shari. Let's demand her conversion. I wonder if, like, you know, that's been getting in the way. She has accepted the conversion. Excellent. Excellent. Cordoba's Lament. Ooh. We need these resources for the troops. If one small village in Cordoba has to starve, the heated argument between my counselors follows me out of the room, and Emir Adnan, the representative from Cordoba, greets me with tired eyes as I approach. Now, Emir Adnan is a very capable fighter and commander. He's been leading our armies consistently to success after success. So I think I will align with him. This decree will force them to leave you alone, or what is one village in the grand scheme of things? Increase levies for 10 years. We don't need larger levies. Our armies are magnificent and large. Let's again work in favor of this man who has worked so well with us and for us. Oh, I see what you're saying, YouTube Sarko. Gotcha. We're good over here. Ransoming, 49, not enough. My wife is pregnant. Yes! Seems like the fertility helped. Okay, wonderful. That is fantastic. And this is our quick wife as well. Hopefully our Hale wife will soon be pregnant as well. Oh, that is good. Now again, we are both, I am quick, and the pregnant wife is also over here quick. So there's a higher chance of our child together being quick as well, which is great. Not currently recycled. Thank you very much for subscribing, buddy. I hope you're enjoying the show today. Hope you're enjoying the show. You should stress the first syllable of Cordoba. It's Cordoba. Cordoba? Is that right? It sounds so, like, strange to me. She doesn't like you enough to lie with you. Her opinion is too low. Negative 20 is a low threshold for passive love, I think. Ah, Thunderhammer. Good to know. What a name to be talking about love. Thunderhammer. Anime, Reut, I just came in, so how much have I missed? Oh, man, a lot. You missed a lot. We died. We've conquered most of the Iberian Peninsula. We've made some progress into southern Francia. A lot. Jazzy B, looks like you converted her to the pregnant faith. Hey! I like that. My daughter Sophia has been impressed with one of the household fairies for a very long time. After finally meeting in person, she's been repeating the warrior's words to herself. Greatness comes in time. Be there to grasp it when it does. Are you trying to grow up to be a warrior? Yes, opportunities always come in time. I would make her patient. Or she must never forget the part others play in her greatness, making her generous. Or she must be taught that hard work always produces results. I am what? I am lazy. So hard work producing results is not like me at all. Opportunities come in time. See, I don't say I'm lazy. I say I'm patient. Others call me lazy. Yes, my darling. Opportunities always come in time. Ooh, an enemy ally has joined in their war. How will that change things? How will that change things? It won't. Spoilers. We've got this war. We have a lot of money as well. I should maybe... Notable guest has arrived. The County of Algier. Ooh. This is interesting. This is an interesting one. Something to think about. You're a woman, right? I can't push your claims. Unless there's no one else at present. I mean, it's very strict rules with regards to when you can push a claim for a woman when your own realm succession laws and your faith have limitations. What's going on down over here? Another war they're marching towards. It's so wild when you get to a certain scale, like your vassals just doing their own thing. Seems there's no war up over here. Let's pull back to friendly territory, disband the army, continue making this wealth. The war is almost done anyway. Now I should really take a look at investing some of that money in some stuff. What are we researching, actually? Fascinated by hereditary rule. Right. 34 years. Our learning is terrible. Our learning is terrible. And this war is done. The Hispanian... excuse me. The Idrisid War for the County of Ipusca. Thank you very much. I will take that. Hysterical, they call me now. Wow. All these words. Disband the army. Done. Like I said, continue making that money. We're a little bit over our domain limit. We have a nearby uncle. Yes. Who, if he has this, then he'll have, you know, a nice tract of land. He grows stronger as well, which I don't mind. There it is. Oh, that looks so much nicer. That looks so much nicer. And Caminez over here, my Ishmael, will gain some land in southern Francia, I think. The Reconquista. I've been calling it the Deconquista. I've been calling it the Deconquista. That's my go-to. Oh, Esteban. Yeah, I saw that army. It was fine. It was fine. You just beat up on a baby. I did not hurt the child. The child got in my way, and I just lightly set them aside. An unexpected visit. With my mind set on a relaxing evening, I'm heading for my brother Abdullah's chambers with some violet sharba and a pachisi board. Without knocking, I push his door open. Buddy, you never do that. You never do that. How old is your brother? Your brother is 19. This is the wrong time to be entering his room without knocking. Sultan Abdullah is seated by his desk, writing furiously. As I clear my throat, he jumps out of his skin. He quickly stuffs a roll of parchment into his pocket and turns towards me with an uneasy look upon his face. This could be a problem. The reverse Uno card Reconquista. Oh, Galahad, I see what you mean. See, he likes me. He likes me quite a bit. He's not the type. He's compassionate, but he's also vengeful. I've done nothing. Yeah, writing. Above the table or below the table? You know what? Yeah, we'll return later in secret. 100% chance to find the parchment. I don't want to, like, confront him and make him upset. Nor do I want to respect his privacy. Clearly, I don't respect his privacy. We'll return later. As I rummage through his things, Sultan Abdullah sleeps like a babe. The sedative I put in his violet sharba sure did the trick. Within minutes, I have found the piece of parchment he hid from me. Someone is accepting an invitation, expressing their happiness and excitement to spend some time with me. The one who wrote this is my friend, Badayat. It seems like Abdullah is planning to surprise me with a trip together with Badayat. Aw, man, that's sweet. That's sweet. Not what I expected. But I will act completely surprised, of course. Now, it's been pointed out to me that my vassals are growing strong enough to oppose me, even if they like me, you're saying, right? Pushing for independence and whatnot. Let's see. Let's check up on that real quick. 2,400, 1,400. Obviously without... Oh man, why do these guys not like me? No alliance. I've been trying to sway this guy, but no luck so far. But this guy... He doesn't like me, but I don't like him either. I guess duty necessitates that we negotiate an alliance. Are we family? We have to be related or something. We'll negotiate this alliance for now. His child, parent, or sibling is married to a child, parent, or sibling of mine. That's what's happened. For now. Until we can revoke his title and give it back to my brother. Arab parents never respect privacy, I mean, No locked doors in that house. No locked doors in this house, eh? Alright. War with Asturias. I think we can actually declare it. There's the alliance formed. Marvelous. We can, yep, declare this war. A holy war for the kingdom is not possible, unfortunately. Still not a paragon of virtue. Still a while before we can be. We can seize the counties. One county at a time. There's only 2 left. Sure, we'll go for this one. It's bigger. It's bigger. And I doubt I could try. Nah, she's not going to accept an offer of vassalage. Not a chance. Very well. Another war begins. War of seizure over here. Wow, that was the quickest I've just clicked on declare war. Normally I hesitate. There we go. Raise all here. Don't actually need everybody, obviously. We already have a bit of an advantage because of the prisoner we have at present. Let's get to work. Almost there, indeed. We're almost there, Neil, for sure. A gesture of appreciation. A mischievous smile is playing on Sultan Abdullah's lips. I know I've acted strangely as of late, and for that I apologize, but I had good reason. Abdullah gestures for me to follow and leads me to the courtyard. Sat on her horse and dressed for travel is Badaya. I have arranged a little trip for the two of you, Abdullah says excitedly. I thought you could use some quality time together. Aw. Thank you, Abdullah. I am so surprised. Didn't see that coming at all. Wow. Devin Petaway, did you just arrive? What have you seen today, if anything? If anything. I should have moved on the wrong spot. People died. Yeah, my father died. I am now in charge Al-Qasim once more. I nearly died when I went on the Hajj. That was a problem. We're okay now. You know what I might want to do, actually, on that topic is I might want to go on... Well, I can't now. But it wouldn't be a bad idea to go on a pilgrimage, gain some more piety, and try to get towards that paragon of virtue so we can declare a holy war against West Francia for their kingdom. That would be nice. Take a huge chunk of their territory in a holy war. Get the Holy Order joining us as well. Ooh, a scheme at court. My spy master has come to me with grave news. While we do not yet know who, someone is plotting to kill my prisoner, Iana. I mean, is she even important? She's stupid. Why is it a chicken? Or a rooster, I guess. Listen. We must stop the villain behind this. 19 years old, not worth anything. It has happened. It has happened. Finally. After a very long time. It seems that focusing on that fertility, like weeds in a garden, has helped us a lot. You are intelligent, nice, with my and my wife's candles combined rises 3 candles. I like that. Intelligent. Okay, this is good. We already have an Aliyah Babwa. Let's we could yeah, Thunderhammer. I mean, exactly. You could literally say that about her and not be wrong. Let's see. Who is Ali Ababa to us? Would I name my son after that person? Who is Ali? Is he family? I mean, he was close-ish family. Oh, there he is. He's my brother. We get along well enough. All right. Oh, yeah, we were saying Ishmael earlier, right? Ishmael Ababwa. Alright, there's the middle ground. Ishmael. Paying respects to my brother. Young as he is. It's not actually going to make him like me more, but I like the idea of it. I like the idea of it. Fine. Ishmael Ababwa Idrisid. May you grow to be strong and wise, my son. That's not bad. That means our heir is intelligent. That's a +3 across the board. Damn, Sacketh, that came in just a moment too late, that suggestion. The downside of live streams. That the FOMO, the fear of missing out. But this is great. The intelligent is huge. +3 across the board. We could... It depends on what his childhood trait ends up as. Oh man, I'm so excited. A claim on a Puskoa. For months, Oveko, Count Wulfhere's suffragan bishop, has been digging up spurious contracts and fabricated histories. Now Count Wulfhere dares act as if it all amounts to a legitimate claim on the sheikdom of Epuskwa. Who are you? Who are you? Oh. Man in charge over here? I don't need to murder him. I'll be deposing him soon enough. Does he have no shame? I mean, I'm about to completely destroy his holdings. He won't matter. Prince Ishmael, intelligent as he. Ishmael Ababwa. God. What? Wow. 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 That is insanity. That is insanity. That stupid rug, YouTube Sarko. Drop your F's in chat, folks. Great to see everyone coming in to pay their respects. What are the chances? In the nick of time. In the nick of time. We had a son. Time to play as a baby, indeed. That is mighty unfortunate. This could be a serious problem right now. This could be a serious problem right now. Malik al-Muazzam al-Qasim of the Idrisid Empire has left the transient house at the call of the True One at 29 years of age. Wasn't I just saying how we'd have plenty of time? He died of unknown causes. Although quite famous for his sharp intellect, he could still not outsmart Azrael. Malik al-Muazzam Ishmael Ababwa... That's a mouthful. Malik al-Muazzam Ishmael Ababwa ascends to the throne. Merely 0 years old, he will need to rely on the council during his first years of rule. This is going to be a problem. Malik al-Muazzam al-Qasim died from his internal injuries. Man, the wound during our Hajj, being maimed for, over a decade. Wow. He was dreaded, distinguished, a devoted servant, and fought in 8 wars. My son, established, yeah, he exists. Dutiful, okay, and has fought in 1 war, the war we have active right now. Yeah, there's a chance of a dog, or a cat, or both. We will, of course, continue as Malik al-Muazzam Ishmael Ababwa. This war is ongoing and nearly done for all intents and purposes. Wow. I mean, this is exciting because we'll get to shape ourselves like we did before. As you'll remember when we were just a boy in charge of Gharb. It's a lot of fun. But yes, again, a succession during a war. This is... Ooh, Saketh, I like that. If I get a daughter, when I get a daughter, eventually, 16 years before we come of age, our realm's vassals, this is not good. This is a very powerful man. Military power. What? 1,000%? That's got to be a bug. That's got to be a bug. There's no way. Oh man, this is a yikes. Sultan Mikhail. Witericho. We got a couple kids over here as well. A lot of people don't like us. Sheikh Ismail likes us. I imagine we'll treat him well. New challenges ahead. The next heir is blind? You mean mine? My uncle? Oh, he's fine. He's just a lunatic. He's okay. No, our empire will not fracture. Our empire will not fracture. If we take a look at... sorry, empires is there. We do not hold enough of the Maghrebi Empire or the Empire of Francia to have those created. So we don't have to worry about that. But this is certainly a situation, folks. This is certainly a situation. Our strong vassals despise us. We're already in the middle of a war. It seems the factions are quite strong, and we have to surrender more of our domain. This is messy. Very messy, folks, but this is a mess. Of course, the council needs reassigning as well. That should help deal with, what is it, assuage some of the upset vassals. Truly a mess. But folks, it's a mess that we won't be cleaning up until next time. The timing on that really was quite perfect. 3-hour stream is the plan. We're right about at that mark. And in comes the cliffhanger. I really hope we don't fall apart over here so close to fulfilling our, great-grandfather's dream? Southern Francia is within our grasp. The Iberian Peninsula is within our grasp. Man. Absolutely wild. I hope you all enjoyed today's session. I certainly did. We had a couple of deaths today, actually. Quite a few. If we look at our lineage, 2 people died in today's sessions. Both times in the nick of time, after a disinheritance, and over here after a son was born. Very fortunate. Let us not misuse or misplace that fortune. A holy war is not forthcoming. It will be some time yet, but our prestige can grow. We can instead go for a standard war for the Kingdom of West Francia, but it'll take us some time to build up to it. We have to figure out who we are. Under the guidance of our mother, largely, we will learn about ourselves and grow as a person to become a man and make decisions accordingly. Do we go, on a jihad for the Kingdom of Syria and the Sharafid Malakit? All in an attempt to, again, improve our prestige and go for that war for the Kingdom of West Francia. If you die as a baby, no big deal. You move on to the next player heir. But I want to see how long this family tree can go on for. Folks, I hope you enjoyed the session. Again, if you did, you know what to do. Hit that like button. It really does make a very big difference, whether you're watching live or as a VOD. It lets me know what I should do more or less of on the channel and how I should go about doing it. If you're liking these live streams, again, leave a like. If you're enjoying the VODs as well, again, leave a like. It does make such a big difference. Next session is going to be absolutely ridiculous as we try to handle the situation at home while still making progress again towards our great-grandfather's future. I don't think our father was murdered. It was because of his wounds, and he had many, right? He's maimed. He got wounded during the Hajj, so it could have been anything. But blaming Iceland is maybe not a bad idea. Maybe we should conquer Iceland, folks. As always, thank you all for joining in and watching. I'm glad y'all could make it. A warm welcome to all of the new subscribers who have joined in today as well. Hope you all are enjoying the show. Hope you enjoy what you see on the channel. And of course, I cannot call it a session without first, I guess, saying if you're not yet a subscriber and you like these kinds of games and you'd like to see more of it, I cover Crusader Kings especially consistently. I'll be adding another Let's Play to the channel as well very soon. Well, calling it a Let's Play is maybe not so right. You'll find out what it is soon enough. But yes, don't hesitate to subscribe, folks, if you're enjoying what you see on the channel, if you're enjoying Crusader Kings 3 and you want to see more strategy gaming as well. Is a good place to keep up with all that jazz. But for now, folks, again, I cannot call it a session without giving a massive thanks to all of my channel members and patrons for supporting the channel on a monthly basis. Y'all keep us alive and running smoothly. We had a new knight join us today. Thank you very much again. Shetland Apache will be adding your name to this list this weekend as well. And this last weekend actually updated the list as well. So many new members and patrons joining in. Thank you all very much for the support. Again, it does really make a massive difference. Nikolai Fieldborg, thank you very much for subscribing, coming in there right at the end. Get hyped for the next session. Thank you all for joining in. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for joining in as a new member. And I'll catch most of you tomorrow. 10 a.m. Eastern is Battle Brothers continuation. And if I don't catch you then, I'll catch you in the comments or in the Discord. Make sure you join our Discord if you haven't already. A wonderful community of people to hang out with, playing all sorts of strategy games, all sorts of many games, actually. I shouldn't pigeonhole. Lots of Crusader Kings action there as well, so check it out. Link is in the chat and in the description down below. Yes, please, the YouTube Sarko. I will check it out ASAP. Do not hesitate. Goodbye, everyone. I will catch some of y'all tomorrow, some of y'all in the Discord, some of y'all in the comments, and some of y'all next week. Until then, cheers.